Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude on Styles 96 FM. Me and you have questions about love, birds, and the bees.
Not to mention the ticks and the fleas.
So you try tune into Real Talk every Monday night, 9 to 12, because Real Talk are the show where them discuss what's real and not what's ideal.
You can't 'Cause I can't make you love me, babe, if you don't.
Starts fantasizing right away. I know, yes, I know it. And in this young man's world, oh love, I real talk, Daddy Rude and Lady Cleo, they must say. I know, yes, I know it. Yeah, man, this is G Cool and locked in right now to Real Talk with Daddy Rude and Lady Cleo. Keep it locked, not gonna know it. We love it.
Good night, everybody, and welcome to Real Talk. It's another Monday night. Of course, my engineer caught me a little off guard there. Yeah, we, are back behind the scene, chit chat all the time.
And I shocked you up with some figures.
Yes, that too. So on the left and on my right, I was shocked. Good night, guys, and welcome to the show. I must say it's a pleasure being with you, of course, on behalf of my engineer and my co-host. It's really a pleasure being with you another Monday night to give you a whole lot of real talk. And, of course, it's a show where we discuss all that's real. Everything we can think about, we're real and not so much what's ideal. Of course, you're listening to Styles FM Radio, your Northeastern radio station, 96.5, 96.1, 96.7 on your FM dial.
You just hit me.
Yes, I just hit you because you're there, blah, 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 blah. Disturbing my focus, man.
Oh. I thought.
So, guys, I'm going to give you the numbers to hook us up tonight in case you feel in the need, which I'm sure you're going to feel that need to call us or to text us later on. So, if you are in Jamaica, anywhere you are in Portland, in St. Thomas, in St. Mary, in St. Anne, anywhere across the island of Jamaica, this is the number to hook us up, 453-1444. That's 453-1444. And for all our lovely folks who are overseas, who make the time and take the time to listen to us via the World Wide Web, every Monday night, well, guess what? This is your number to hook us up later on, 954-338-7973. That's 954-338-7973. And for all our peeps who are on the go, you're not yet home, but you want to hook up with us later on, if you're in the UK, Canada, or the UK, then you're not left out because we have contact numbers for you just as well. If you're in the USA, that number is 213-992-4360. That's 213-992-4360. And in the UK, it's 033-0010-3322. That's 033-0010-3322. And in cold Canada, it's 647-957-9637. That's 647-957-9637. So business out of the way. And of course, our social media pages: YouTube, Styles FM Radio. On Instagram, follow us at Styles FM. On Twitter, at Styles FM 96.1. Yeah. Leave out anything? Oh, the Facebook page. You can go to the Facebook Styles FM 96.1 and check out the fan page. Yeah. Special big ups before I go any further. I think it's maybe our first time listener, Miss Lammy. I think she's on our computer right now, yeah? From Scotiabank, Port Antonio. Big ups. And can I tell you, this morning, I went into the bank. I mean, I was literally the first to go in when they officially opened to the public. And the greeting me get, I just love it. Scotiabank was just so warm and inviting, and I felt that Christmassy kind of vibration from them this morning, big and serious. Like when you're foreign, you walk into a store and people greet you, and that nice, pretty smile. Trust me, a long time I'm not going there, but this morning, Miss Lammy, tell the crew big ups, big ups, big ups, and tell your friend right now, Miss Lammy, to tell another friend from Scotiabank to tune into Real Talk, because we're on the radio. All right. Yeah. So, what's going with you?
Which part of foreign you go?
Look here, I can count to 100 for you. 1, 200.
No, but me not get no warm greeting. All me can
I
say
went.
it's
No,
the only
I
thing
went into the stores and the restaurants and stuff, and people greeted me nicely and
Clear.
warm. I like that kind of hospitality.
Remember when me there in England with my bridge, them and all we can say are people are follow back away.
Like what? What do you mean by that? Follow back at you?
Follow back away. The store people them follow back away, and me sure me see the CCTV.
Oh, no, I didn't get that.
I turned to it.
Oh,
I don't know which foreign you
jeez.
go.
Oh, jeez. I was in a good foreign.
I must good foreign, and then when me reach a certain place in the world, let's say I must looking and sitting and then take one picture of me eye. So I don't know, I don't know which part of foreign you go. And them
Well,
say,
I was in sweet Georgia.
and after you go through one place, then say you go into that line. Right?
Actually,
the mail line and put it in that line, you know, say dig down, you get dig down. So which part of foreign you go?
actually, in Massachusetts, I didn't get that warmth so much. I found persons were here in your neck back with their eyes throughout the store. I got that in Boston some years ago. But in Georgia, it was a different kettle of fish.
I don't know which part I don't know which part of foreign you go.
I like Georgia. I love Georgia. Sweet Georgia.
Georgia always on my mind.
Always on my mind. Can I tell you?
Bro, if you have Georgia on your mind, bro.
Look here. George is in Georgia. Oh, God, that's not right. Anyways, let's move along with the show,
man.
please.
Yeah, man, George is in Georgia. Yeah, man, it can't be the other way. If you're perfectly correct. George is in Georgia.
I was at studio today, with some. I was wearing a different cap.
Okay.
I was wearing the Miss
A
Lewis
school cap?
Yeah, the school cap. Right. And tonight you have given me one of your crazy caps. So, oh boy. But anyways, I was in studio today with the kids, and it was fun.
Which studio?
This one.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Wow factor?
Yes, wow factor.
Do that again?
And oh boy, listen to the ad when you hear it next time. And Baker was just his crazy,
Mad
crazy
world,
self. And of course, the kids only helped to facilitate that some more and push it out. Because when he's alone, he's crazy. But with the kids here, he was even crazier. Right, all right, DJ.
It's clear.
And of course, they had fun. They were super excited. I had to stand strong to not get the entire school, school, grade 6 and 5 to come with us. So, but it was a good experience for them. I'm glad they enjoyed themselves. And
Nice.
one part I never really like, Baker just interview me. No, I feel for not interview star. What's him interview me? I just want to sit back, relax, watch the pic of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and smell up my face and kill my teeth. Of course, he called me up, so I had to get, put on that cap.
That Miss
Lewis cap.
Miss.
But it was a good day. Yeah.
Nice. Well, my day was a bit hectic. I was out of my 9 to 5 today. I took the day off to get some car problem issues sort out, and really that, so certain things I never really get to sort out otherwise. But everything good and everything I go on, Yesterday was a good day.
It was an excellent day, except for one part. When Cassidy decides I'm going to video me, I try push the tricycle. I try ride the tricycle.
Yo,
he actually didn't take a picture. He took a video of me being crazy.
Trying to ride.
I tried. Not even my bicycle,
people a tricycle and she could
not. The stiffest something me ever ride. No, let me fix that. It's the stiffest tricycle. What's with the Cassidy?
Goodness.
Top off.
Lord have mercy.
No.
Her soul. You need to drink the fountain of the youth.
That bicycle was so stiff. Where on earth did Mr. Jackson get that tricycle from? That is not a woman's tricycle. No woman should be allowed on that tricycle. It would have never move. With a pun. It just move. And 3 slim ladies. I was the fattest of the 3, I would say. And none of the 3 of us could have got that thing to move.
Were so hilarious.
Oh, my goodness.
Me laugh. One
double D, them say.
One of the sisters, one of the ladies, them say, boy, look, you don't have no sense, you can't ride the tricycle, and then when she go on it, she no make no difference.
She said one double D40, one of them, Kim said that, yes, he wanted double D40. And I figured that he wanted to line and balance. Do you line and balance bicycles?
No, we wine and balance, so that may try make the girls wine and balance.
No, but cars line and balance, right? So why can't bicycles? Because the front wheel look lean to me. That should be a balancing or aligning problem, right?
But it wasn't.
It was too. It was always going to the right and turning when you're holding it straight. It's turning on you. I don't like that tricycle.
It's probably a Granada.
Maybe. But it was a great day, except again for when the rain came. Oh boy, the rain came and I was on that thing, and Cassidy was just there saying, "Don't move, don't move," and I'm like, "The rain is wetting my hair." I was tortured that time. Oh boy, I was being tortured, but all in all,
it was a great day.
Oh boy, can I tell you?
And I can tell you, ladies and germs, Colin Anthony was dapper.
Oh my goodness, dapperly fine.
Dapper.
Simple, proper outfit. Can I tell you?
Definitely.
Yep.
So people look out for the 2016
16 calendar right, to remember.
Definitely, it's going into what they call it now, the design phase now.
Yes, fetus.
So it was a really nice day. Nice weather.
Yep.
And give thanks to the persons from the Seabell Resort.
Oh yes, big ups to Seabells. A very lovely place. Can I tell you, people? Yep. On a serious note, those of you who plan to come here for the Easter, holiday. Believe you me.
For the Christmas.
For the Christmas, definitely, yeah. Seabells Resort in Hope Bay, Portland, Jamaica. Yep. Is a spot to check out. When you think about that sea, looks like the ocean somewhat. Trust me, it looks oceanic.
We're not telling about the sea. Not telling about the sea.
Not telling about the sea. All right. But other things are there. Attraction. Just go online and check for yourself. If you don't believe us,
lovely bar, lovely restaurant,
the ambiance, the
rooms.
Natural. Oh, not to mention the room.
And you love one. People.
The staircase mad.
She love off one staircase.
Mr. The
you
board.
You climb, don't?
I want to climb it.
Pan the wood, going up.
Yes, man, on the board. Did you just say? Oh my goodness.
I said on the wood.
You're so rude.
I said you want to climb on the wood going up.
On the board. That's so easy for angle right now.
You couldn't manage the tricycle. And you want to climb how much you had?
The bicycle was too stiff.
You know.
Just too stiff.
I want to introduce the people to a thing that is called Irie Living Movement. And it's called Project 50K Jamaica. And what Irie Living Movement is about is some group of individuals in Jamaica that are selling some useful home or natural, all natural products, and it work. And they're gonna come to Port Antonio, and it's invited guests only. I think they have like they want to reserve about 100 passes to attend. It should have been this Saturday. They postponed it because it's coincided with another event, and it's gonna be launched here. When we get a date there, I'm gonna make sure it's announced. I'm gonna see if I can have the individuals do an interview on Styles FM and people. Oh, those who probably are interested in being a member of this group, gonna can make some money. Straight up, real serious thing. Gonna can make some real dollars.
Money.
Yeah. And that's why Cleo got caught off guard because we tell her something we're having a real, and she got caught off guard when Cassidy said ready to go because she was pretty shocked. I'm going to give you a number, ladies and germs, if you are interested in signing up to go to this seminar. Whenever it happens, as I said, it should have been this Saturday. And Daddy would not tell you not to get involved in nothing with rubbish. Straight up. Me not do it
Real
because,
talk.
you know, me just not go do it. So one number of people what you can dial from now and see if you can get some tickets for reserve. I'm telling you straight up, Shells might burn me out, but Shells are going to have the tickets I'm going to give out Shelly. He's going to be giving out the invitations, not tickets. And it's the number for the person that's going to be hosting the event is 845 2482. That's 845-2482. Her name is Elisha Romans, Elisia Romans, Romans. Right, and see if you can give them a contact if you are interested. And I can tell you straight up, people, what it really means, what it says, Irie Living Movement, good stuff. And them have this thing with themselves for weight loss.
Yeah. What about belly?
Yeah, it's supposed to work for that.
I don't want anything else to go except the belly.
Because what I've been told, that the testimonies are real. Persons having good results from this whole whatever it's doing. You know, even my daughter taking some of the stuff then. So
cool.
I said from experience. You know, not for weight loss. She don't need that. She gonna look like tick. But give her a call. It's gonna be at the Port Antonio High School, I think. That's where it was scheduled to be. So I'm hoping it's still there. And I'm gonna repeat the number for you. It's 845-2482. That's 845-2482. And me personally, I gotta encourage everybody, if possible, that are from Styles FM to go at this seminar or workshop and be a part.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
You want to see this?
Well, while we're doing that, we just did that. Let me share some text messages that have come in so far.
Yep.
Hey, Peanut. How you doing, Nutty? Peanut checking in. Good night, Lady Cleo and Mr. Rude and the whole crew. And guess what, listeners? Peanut says hi to you all.
Cool.
Thank you, Peanut. Peanut. All right, cashew. You said peanut, right?
Yeah.
I'm not cashew.
No, not
Or
cashew.
pistachio. Okay. I love pistachio. Can I tell you?
It did.
When you go foreign again, make a nice big pack of pistachio for me.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Big ups, guys, enjoying the music. And, well, me and my boo here, that was a little early, I guess. Me and my boo here under the weather. Was cold earlier, but getting some warmth in my arms now. What will you say? Ooh, more of those songs. Great songs, Lydia and Andre. Uno auntie me like uno cute. Yes, Lydia and Andre. tell some other couple to tune in to Real Talk, all right? Because big and interesting stuff coming up. All right, hey Gracie, what's up? Gracie says, phone, behave. Gracie says, let's see what Gracie says. Watch your mouth about Georgia Rude. And with that, of course, we go to our first,
our first break.
It's now
9:30, and when we come back from the break, we're gonna be talking to Sayin. She's the singer on the song that is called Special Lady that we've been playing for the past week. And based on what's gonna happen tonight regarding our Vox Pop, it's gonna be all about the special things that your person can do for you. It's now 9:32, and the time was brought to you by VJ Printing Services. Real Talk.
At 31, my love.
I thought it's something.
Styles FM, you're my number one.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Builders Depot, everybody go a Builders Depot. Portland #1 hardware, that's a Builders Depot. You want to fix up your yard? Builders. You could be living abroad? Builders. Hurricane season come? Builders. To make your roof blow down? Builders. We have the best pricing. Builders. And the best parking. Builders. Harbor Dash where we think. And we are carry the swing.
Builders Depot, right at Industrial Estate Longwall in Barnes Bay. I call them at 715-3128 or 284-3337. Check them out.
This feeling is taking over me. I'm so excited.
Feel the euphoria.
Tuesdays from 5 to 9 p.m. with the Master Mixer Musical Maestro Digital Team.
Giving a total satisfaction with melodies and memories by the score. With the widest selection of genres and hits. So you don't know that program you turn up, you know. So you know Patek's a full dance, the one you slap with.
Digital and we are party. Yeah, we flawless. Euphoria the program. Every Tuesday.
5 to 9. Every Tuesday.
With the Musical Maestro Digital Team.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-priced promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
We don't always work, but I want you. It's only you I wanna wake up to. Been around the world and now roads lead me back to you. I wanna be your special lady.
Special.
I wanna be your special lady. I wanna be your special lady.
Girl, why not? I got enough love for your pile up. I got whole heap of money, but if I just quality time you want spend me, we buy that. Even though me a the girl, them sugar like mine, not from me a youth, I'm style that. Cause every youngster need a ride, if you ride, me loyal ride or die that. And you always jump on a plane like pilot, but you always jump on the first flight back, right back to the good times, then a goodbye, right back to the FaceTime and I chat. When me step in at the Jordans, I tap your arm wrap, prone for me like tie wrap, yeah me like girl. You ready to fight back when the fighters try fight that?
Don't always work, but I want you. It's only you I wanna wake up to. Been around the world and now roads lead me back to you. I wanna be your special lady.
Special.
I wanna be your special lady.
wish you more than me run them. Even the expensive one them. Style me like a one of me hand them. When we ride, we are riding tandem. Don't worry about groupie, you fan them. Me know say you can't stand them. Most girls just love off me sang them. And me know say you don't run them. So let's smoke and get high, jet high. Wrap your two arms round me like necktie. Let's fly, yes I really do believe if we give it the best try, we shall get by. And when we make love, me just send you to Mars, then come right after like XY.
I need you, I need you,
I need you too.
need you, baby. I need you, I need you, I need you. I will fight for you, yeah. I will try for you, yeah. Do what is right for you.
Beautiful song.
Beautiful sound. Can I tell you? Wow. Welcome back, guys. You're listening to Real Talk on your radio, Stars FM, with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude. And
Definitely.
we have a special lady online.
We have a special lady online. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the girl singing that beautiful
Voice,
beautiful
my.
voice that you
Hey,
hear right there.
Sain.
Sain.
Hi, Sain. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. I'm fine.
Great. Welcome to Real Talk.
Thank you for having me.
And I want to say something to you, Sain. You are the very, 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 very first recording artist that has been on this program.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because one of the reasons for that is tonight we're talking about the special things that your partner can do for you. You know, that makes you feel really great. What's the most meaningful thing your partner can do for you that can make you feel great? And we say, hey, this song really befits what we're talking about tonight.
Okay.
So I know that we can't take it to Mars. We know we can't do that. Maybe CG can, but we can't take it to Mars. So what are some of the special things what are some of the things that you think are important to you that a guy can do?
What my partner could do to make me feel like a special lady?
Definitely.
Yes.
Well, he could, for example, try to assure me that I am the only lady. That way I will feel like the special lady.
Great. And that's it. That's important because even in our Vox Pop, a number of persons say that. Even guys say that they just want that reassurance, that look, you know. Girl, you know, give her the thing, you know, so me feel special for know what the thing that they are road, you know.
Yeah, man.
So let me ask you, because I've listened to the song and it's pretty deep. Your voice is really, really, really comforting. I can tell you.
Endorsed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Even behind the scene, we were talking about it, and Cleo was like, "Wow, she has a great voice."
Yep.
So, in terms of, which part of Jamaica are you?
I'm from Old Harbor, you know.
Oh, St. Catherine.
Yes.
Nice,
yes.
nice. So, how did you meet CG?
I met CG a while back. I actually went to a studio in Portmore to do some backing vocals for artists.
Okay.
And CG happened to be there.
Okay.
And
who did you do the backing vocals for?
Repeat that?
Who did you say you did the backing vocals for?
On that day, I was working with a producer named, I do not recall.
Oh, Ibez.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember the song I was working on.
Okay.
Ibez from College Boys. Great.
Yes,
So,
College Boys, right.
all right, tell me something now. What inspired you to write this song, to put the song together?
All right. This track is from my debut album, right?
Right.
And the album is called Naked. Every song on that album stems from a real life experience.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So this special lady now, I was in a space where I didn't feel like the special lady.
Wow.
And I wanted so badly to feel like, listen, I am special.
Mm-hmm.
Please treat me like a special lady. And the song came from that experience where I wasn't feeling so special.
Questions,
Sayin.
Sain. I keep saying Sain. Sain.
Sain,
Question.
yeah.
You personally know that you are special, but when you have a partner and you give genuinely of yourself to the partner and you're not getting that back, that does make you feel not special, don't it?
Yes, that makes a woman feel less than she
Right.
actually is.
Another part of your song says you've been around the world and it all leads you back to him.
Yes.
What was so special? What is so special
About him?
apart from your feelings that I'm sure were wrapped up in this person? What about him that made him so special where you kept feeling like you wanted to just come back to this guy? I can't stand him sometime. Him just disgusting sometime, but I keep coming back to him. What was it?
That's a good question, you know. But in a situation like that specific situation, you can't, or I couldn't pick out one or two things to say, this is the reason why I'm hanging around. I just know that based on that, what we've been through and how long I've been there, that there is something that keeps pulling me back. I'm pretty sure like any female can relate to that.
If I tell you.
You can't always know what that one is, but there's always something that pulls you
True,
back.
sister.
Yeah.
Well, and as usual, I'm gonna defend the guys because some of the times, really and truly, we know we mess up, and we know, say, boy, there might be options. However,
And you don't deserve the girl. Like even saying they might not even deserve her, but you still want to hang on to her. Yeah,
we might not we might not be deserving.
True, so that part there too. Yes.
We might not be deserving, or we aren't deserving, but you make us feel more than who we really are, and we just can't leave. So, yeah,
It goes both ways, I guess.
I'm gonna give you a secret. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. You and the whole world. When CG came back from overseas, him said to me, say, yo, Yoel, I have a project for work on this sister from Old Harbour. And a long time I not feel so connected to one track.
Sure.
So
Wow.
when CG came, cause he was that was which holiday just gone what day? Heroes Weekend.
Day, yeah.
Yeah, it was Heroes Weekend. He came by your place in Old Harbour, right?
Right.
Right, because he was so anxious. So, yo, me have to reach back because this track, me just feel that track of me out. The girl can sing and everything about the track was right. And when CG said it to me the other day, last week, I said, yo, radio.
The collab sounds very good.
Really connected.
Really
and
nice
I can tell you.
And you know a funny thing, CG's voice wasn't. He was sick.
Really?
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was sick. And when I sent him my demo, he wasn't in Jamaica.
True.
And he was saying that he couldn't record it where he is now because his voice isn't on point. He's sick, but he'll be back as soon as possible to do it. And when he got back, he was not better. But
True.
he said, you know what? I'm not going to not do this song right now. Let's do this.
Definitely.
I really appreciate that. He added a very brilliant flavor to this track.
Trust me, because there's this husky sound about him, and then there's just this smooth, calming part where you come in, and
Really nice.
you know that blend is actually good. The contrast is really good.
True.
Really nice.
And congratulations on your album. So when is the album coming
congrats,
out?
Girl.
Thank you. The album official release date is November the 20th.
Okay.
The best month, darling. Best month.
And it's gonna be
Okay.
available on iTunes, Amazon, I guess.
Yes, it is already available on iTunes.
Oh, well,
I actually made Special Lady featuring CG the leading track from the album.
Wow.
So, yes, so if you pre-order the album on iTunes now, you immediately get that track.
All right, hear more you do for me now. Hear more you do for me because my other presenters normally interview artists. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell the world right now where they can get it, how they can get it, what they need to do to get it, except to bootleg it?
In order to get my album, all you have to do is sign. You don't have to have an iTunes account. You can find iTunes online or Amazon.
Definitely.
Or Zojak. Zojak is the people who are distributing it. You can find it anywhere online at the moment, but you will not get the full album until the 20th of November.
Okay. Any plans
So
for music video?
Get the special lady. Repeat that.
Any plans for a music video?
I strongly think I should, but I'm waiting to see how well received the song is before I invest in a video.
Fair enough. But so go on iTunes or Amazon and type what in?
Naked.
Sain, and that's Saine. Naked.
Right, and naked, yes.
So Sain Naked. I like the sound of that.
I'm sure you would. But you know what, girl? Can I tell you something?
Yes, please.
Despite what any male might do or not do, this song clearly shows that you are a uniquely special lady.
That's true.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And just answer this one question for me in front of Daddywood and the whole world. Who run the world?
Girl.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sain.
Pleasure talking with you, girl. All the best.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
All right, darling.
Bye.
Nice sound.
Very nice sound.
Very nice sound. I'll hear some more of that. Give our listeners another peek of it.
It's only you I wanna wake up to. Been around the world and all roads lead me back to you. I wanna be your special lady.
Special.
I wanna be your special lady. I wanna be your special lady.
Girl, why not? I got enough love for your pile up. I got whole heap of money, but if I just quality time you want spend me, we buy that. Even though me a the girl, them sugar like mine, not from me a youth, I'm a style lot. Cause every youngster need a ride, if you ride, me loyal rider, die that. And you always jump on a plane like pilot, but you always jump on the first flight back, right back to the good times, then a goodbye, right back to the FaceTime and I chat. When me step in at the Jordan's high top, your arm wrap round for me like tie wrap, yeah me like girl. You ready fi fight back when the fighters try fight that?
Don't always work, but I want you. It's only you I wanna wake up to. Been around the world and all roads lead me back to you. I wanna be your special lady.
Special.
I wanna be your special lady. I wanna be your special lady.
Girl, me cherish you more than me brand them. Even the expensive one them. Style me like a one of me hand them. When we ride, we are riding tandem. Don't worry about groupie, you fan them. Me know say you can't stand them. Most girls just love off me sang them. And me know say you don't rang them. So let's smoke and get high, jet high. Rub your two arms round me like necktie. Let's fly, yes I really do believe if we give it the best try, we shall get by. And when we make love, me just send you to Mars, then come right after like XY. Said.
I need you, I need you,
I need you too.
need you, baby. I need you, I need you, I need you. I will fight for you, yeah. I will try for you, yeah. Do what is right for you, baby. I wanna be
Nice, nice, nice. I'm sure the ladies out there will agree with this one. It's a beautiful collaboration, beautiful sound from the lovely lady, Cyan.
Real talk.
Yep. We can't wait to hear that one some more and more. Yeah.
And I can tell you, once I see the guys at the studio take on to a song, I say yes.
Yeah, man, for real.
This one lock.
And
this one
CG, that was like, wow, jeez, man.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Side of me like me and them.
I tell you.
So tonight we're talking about
our Vox
special
Pop.
things.
What's the single most meaningful thing your partner can do for you to make you feel special? And we're not talking about the cliche word special. You are special.
We're not talking about a dub plate special.
Yeah. We're talking about really, really feel on top of this world. You know, feel like you are the only female in this world. Yeah, that kind of special we're talking about. So, what's the single most meaningful thing? Now, there are many things that persons will say the partner can do. And trust me, you men can do a whole lot more than what you're all doing. But, ladies, what's the single most meaningful thing? The number one thing that makes you go, ooh, I feel great. He makes me feel wonderful. Yeah, that we want to know tonight.
True. So we have some Vox Pop. Oh, before that, what about you?
Me?
Yeah.
You want to hear from me? Huh.
Sure, I always do.
My list is long, but at the top of my list,
You can have more than one
want
thing.
him. Okay, fine, good.
Yes.
I
You're gonna
want
need
him
more
to
than one thing.
care.
To care.
I want to see that he
care?
cares. Okay, I'm going to come to that. Yeah,
Yes,
so the
please.
level of concern. Yes, I am going to be... For most women, you might be more domesticated than the average man. But there comes a time when often enough and, frequently enough, not every day,
Okay.
but be there with me when I am doing some of the housework.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see that you're concerned about my physical being, my health. Yeah? So I'm not just the one burden on me a cook.
Well, we have a call
I have a
already.
caller. Hello, caller. Good night. Welcome to the show.
Good night, my people.
How you doing?
Well, go on, brother.
Not bad.
You sound bright and perky. Nice.
Yes, man. Javin the boy.
Okay.
What's it? Well, go on, madam.
What's your take tonight?
Cool, no? They say you have a special lady in the house.
No.
No for them?
No.
No, my love, I want if you have. One no more.
Well,
Waiting about the song, madam. Waiting about the song.
Yo, the song shot.
Shut.
The song shot. Me
Yeah.
like it.
Yes.
Me not go bootleg it. Me actually go buy it.
Crazy.
Real
How you
talk.
mean, madam?
Well, I've never gotten flowers from a girl.
Flowers?
Show that.
Yes.
Oh, you would love some flowers?
Yes, I would love.
Roses?
Yes. Well, not say, as long as the flower is pretty, well presented.
You like flowers?
Yes, me like flowers.
Oh, you say?
Yes.
Oh, what?
My mother having a son.
Madam,
Yes.
let me tell you something. Straight up, see if them not bring an orchid, not take nothing. Not take
Your
nothing.
chest Isa.
Yeah. Orchids.
They're
We
lovely.
want-
That's a
we
lovely
don't know how
flower
to care
plant.
orchid, but we want it right there in 2 weeks, but we want it.
No, you're not gonna. I'm not just bring it to give my mother.
Oh,
It makes you nurture it.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, ladies out there, what's your name, darling?
That's one of the things that would make me, feel special.
You know what? You're right, because guess what? All the time, for the most part, the men always bringing the ladies flowers, and they feel so sweet.
200 flowers, Can't give one girl.
True.
But never get flowers.
Ladies, you know, hear that? Bring him some flowers. What's your name, darling?
Javin the voice.
Javin the voice. Look here, ladies who know Javin the voice, please, I'm begging Uno.
Unos.
Yes.
Because the whole Uno special him
Him
say,
got
yes.
enough of them. Unos.
Do. All the special ladies in Javin's life, I beg no, please. Bring him some roses, no, please.
Yes, man, I feel special.
Some orchid or something. Because sometimes some of these men deserve to feel special too. But not lie. Some of them all cough more while, you know.
No,
but on a top nice are true. But on all the time. Sometimes I really do some nice things with you. So ladies, please bring him some roses, alright? Or some orchid.
Straight up, don't bring the man no stink and pretty.
Nothing can pretty. Both of themselves, my last thing I go and take care of everything.
Simple. Respect me, man. Respect.
We like the track, and you can go and play it back.
You say you love the track, you want to play back?
Yeah.
Alright, we're close to the break, me Dan. Give thanks.
Bless it.
Enough worried, pretty. Just don't bother smell it.
Oh, Lord.
Not rude. No.
Not
please,
so early.
not so early.
Right.
You know I can't help it.
I'll behave myself.
Oh my goodness.
I'll behave myself.
I didn't expect that one to come out. Don't bring the man a stink and pretty. All right. Let's see what the phone lines are saying before we go to some Vox Pop. Yeah, because the phone line full up again. All right. Let me make this clear. Oh, okay. Taria cussing about her calendar from now. All right, Taria, we heard you, sweetie. We heard you.
Special delivery.
Yeah, she don't want to boycott the thing, so don't ramp with Taria's calendar.
And Taria is in Orlando.
Cool,
no?
Yeah. And she says hi to her fellow stylezers. Yes. All right. G are the boss. All right, good to know. Yeah, and him sound like the boss for true. November is truly the best. Let me say that louder. November is truly the best month.
And an album by the name of Naked
is coming out. Sign Naked November.
Okay.
The best month.
When I have the month for now.
The 24th is my day. Okay, honey. You were born in sweet November.
I think on the 24th is...
Peanut. Oh, it's Peanut.
Is Exquisite. With the Utah Kids, right?
Okay.
The 24th at Tracks and Record.
Really?
Yeah, me have to dress dapper in a suit.
I want to go.
You can come.
Suit?
Yeah.
What you say? November when?
The 24th. I think it's a Thursday.
Cool.
Check that. Hold on, let me check that. Check
that sounds cool. So, of course, the 6th was mine. Lovely 6. So, November 24th is Peanuts. Happy birthday when it comes, Peony.
And big up Fitzroy, definitely. Say you love the stink and pretty argument, madam.
Well, Ashley says, that's funny. Ashley says, for her partner to make her feel really special, being there for her when she needs him most.
True.
Yeah, because sometimes you really need a partner.
Come on, man. No, that's not fair. When is needed?
She'll tell us later on. Be more specific, darling, as to when is most. Is it during your most troublesome times? Your depressed moments when you lost a family member? Or, is it that time when you want some loving?
Because women have mood swing like crazy. And we need to know. We're just dark.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah,
anyways.
So, I mean, it's either we're happy or we're dark.
Boy.
That's not a swing. It's just me or me.
It's one extreme to the next.
It's me or me.
Anyways. This one says, me catch that song from Saturday when Digital T featured it. I like that. Hello, caller. Oh, we lost that one.
We're going to go to a break. Call back. We have just about a minute and we don't want to talk to you for a minute. Come,
right.
Clear no like minute.
No, not at all.
Except that it was just 1 minute.
Yeah. So, we open a break. It's now at 10 o'clock and the time is brought to us by VJ Printing Services.
This is Styles FM.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Captain Baker in the building.
Be wowed with Captain Baker on Wow Factor. Mondays and Tuesdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's It's informative, educating, and entertaining.
I feel good.
Put the joy of entertainment in your ears. Be a part of the wow factor with Captain Baker on Styles FM.
Take us to work. Take us on the go. Take us wherever you go. Styles FM.
Take Styles FM with you on the go. The number for USA 213-992-4360. That's 213-992-4360. And for the United Kingdom, 033-0010-3322. That's 033-0010-3322.
Styles FM.
Hey, this is me, Brother Gary. I tell you, say, if you want to advertise anything you have, if you sell anything, truck, car, bus, anything you're keeping, make sure you advertise it past Styles FM. Call this number 439-5160. 439-5160. And I guarantee you, everybody I go in your business.
Welcome back, guys, to Real Talk, the show where we discuss everything real and nothing ideal.
Nothing ideal.
Yeah.
And that's what people like about the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
We just talk it and we
As
have
it
fun.
is.
We just do crazy stuff.
Crazy topics and ideas.
You do crazy stuff more than I do crazy
No,
stuff.
are you cause it?
I say crazy stuff. You do crazy stuff.
Okay then. So doing and saying complement each other.
Not really.
Like, yes, they do.
I advocate, you act.
Oh, jeez.
So, no, but then again...
With advocating, you need to act.
The crime... It's all of the time.
Yeah, I tell you. The Vox Pop tonight is, let's remind the folks, what's the single most meaningful thing your partner can do for you to make you feel special? Gentlemen, what can this special lady in your life do to make you feel really, really special? And ladies, what is it that your man can do to make you feel special? What's that ultimate thing he can do to make you feel like that real special lady? Yeah. This text here from Taria says, Martian World, sign is, you have me wishing me could sing. CG, me need this one, rotation. Okay. The people are loving it. Yeah.
Crazy.
Cleo, get a hold of yourself. Not because it's your birth month. Oh, no, leave me alone. I'm going to cuss for November. December is the best. Is the best. I had to quarrel in a vehicle the other day with some people for November, you know. When you don't draw me out, you know. December is a good month, yes. My daughter and my brother, they were born on that month. So, yes, the Christmas month is a lovely month. It's a beautiful month. And that is why it came behind the most beautiful month, November. Duh.
Or did the Lord save the best for last?
All I thought there.
Ow.
Take that back. Take that back.
Hey, Cass, you realize I've never eggs up with Femi month?
You keep quiet. Is all this now? Hi, DJ Mookie. What's a go on?
You are talking about best month and not about August now. You don't care.
Me listen to you, you know. Are the worst month that, August.
What go on, me done?
I want to clear. You know, so we are lying rule. That's what August is all about. Leo.
You know, so my man them say call me about this month thing. Me know, you know.
Where's the lion though?
And rule them out.
You know, so lion eat raw meat.
Lion eat raw meat for true.
No, daddy. No, listen.
Lion eat raw meat and love raw meat.
Listen.
We're listening.
I'm telling you something more. You see this lion here? Meat that cook into pot. I don't know what Daddy Rude is talking about.
You are not a real lion then.
I am not a scavenger.
You are not a real lion.
No, man, we are say, man.
You're a play lion.
We're the Jungle King in the jungle, the Leo them, August month that. No, we are doing Daddy Rude, not that. No mix up them thing there. No try burn up nobody there. Good try.
How the tune, madam? How the tune?
Tune alright, man.
Yeah.
Tune sound good, you know. You got on the road, you know, but I say something else, but I don't really want to say it. People, leave it like how it is, because the problem I got in it, so I'm not say another thing.
You don't say nothing. You say you call me and tell me.
Yeah. Cleo?
Yes, darling.
Everything all right. No, you say, don't say nothing. We enough to say on the radio because I'm listening, yeah? And I will call you back. And do not make me call you back and mad up the radio.
Okay, my schizophrenic friend.
All right.
All right.
And I'm Mars, my boss.
Oh boy, I could tell you that Mookie was calling me about the month thing. Him not call about nothing else but to defend the free month. I knew it.
Lion name raw meat, man. I'm not
Yes.
listen to him.
Yes, it's true.
Unless he's a vegetarian.
Yes, our vegetarian friend. Okay, we lost him. Hello.
Hello, good night.
Hello, caller. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, you sound so.
Huh?
Sound like you're sleeping.
No, ma'am, maybe 2 minutes. I was sleeping.
Oh, you were. All right. So welcome to the show, sir. And tell us now. I love to hear when the men call on topics like these. What's the single most meaningful thing your partner can do to make you feel really special?
Like caring for.
Caring for you?
Yes. And
So-
sometimes,
Yes, go ahead.
what I'm saying, sometimes I know like the bed use most of all, sometimes, For me, sometimes it's not like the bed use most of all because you can get bed use. But when you care for me, then surely we know that even if the bed use not 100%, me will work better.
Yes, my like how you sound. You know why?
I just need you to care and that I can feel that you're caring for me.
True, real talk.
Yes.
So it's not so much the bed use. If the bed use not all that up there, you can work with it.
Yes, but caring.
Care for you. So if you're sick, now put on your clothes and go on a party left in the house and me sick, don't it?
Yes.
Aye.
All right, for instance then, if me say, boy, me feel my teeth hurt me, then you're the room, me like you're a nurse. You make me feel the love.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Bring some warm salt water, can give you gargle and all these things, don't it?
Yes.
And rub your head and your forehead.
Yes, some person think like say, I just a bed use.
That's true.
It's not like that for me. I just think for caring.
It's a real man me I talk to.
So you see, when you care for me, then the bed use, we know say the bed use, you will care for me in every place.
Yes, that's true.
I mean.
So just make me feel like you're caring.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
All right, now go and listen to this show.
Yes, sir. Real talk.
Respect me, Dan.
Respect.
Give thanks.
I like that because guess what? A lot of people might think, oh, a man is all about the sex.
Oh, you mean?
Lord have mercy, I want to cuff him. Gracie, Terry, I want to cuff him. I can't cuff him yet. I'm going to hold it until later and get 2 in 1. All right. So you have some men who, there are some men like this real lion gentleman who just called me.
Raw meat.
Who is not just concerned about the bed use.
Oh,
I like his terminology. Is the bed use. I like it. I'm not only concerned about that, but let me feel special by caring for me. Because as a people, lack that, some women lack how to really care for a man.
Look here, listen to me.
And they only care for the man's pocket.
Cassidy, let me tell you something.
Caller online, hold that thought. Hey caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Hi, how are you?
Hello?
Hello?
Bed use.
Repeat that for me, I can't hear you.
The rain.
Asking what's bed use?
Oh, what's bed use?
Bed use. Oh, you perform in the bedroom.
All right, ma'am.
That's all like Rebo, Rebo it is. She's so bad right now. She knows exactly what it is.
No, hold on. People, me not grown, Cleo never know what bed use is.
No, I didn't hear what he said. No.
You never hear?
No, I didn't hear. I was asking what he said.
Oh.
No, man. Once I heard the bed use, I'm not stupid, man.
Or is it how I said it?
No,
bed use.
No, bed use. I heard it when you said it. It wasn't clear from him.
Oh.
So I was just clarifying what
So
he
what is
said.
bed use?
The use.
No use.
No. Use in the bed. Use.
So
right.
what is table use?
Use on the table.
Bathroom use.
Use in the bathroom.
It's like running belly, don't
That too. You know what? Text line hot up right now. You're so bad. Well, got that one already. Costing me about the month. All right. My small son Romario was the
third.
That should be third, but that's a th. So I don't know. Was the third. My niece. Oh, the 3rd of November. My niece Amoya was the 4th. My mom is the 11th, and my brother is the 26th.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Everyone from Yolandi. Okay, my brother is the 3rd, and my daughter is the 4th. So we have things in common, pretty girl. All right. Let's see what more we have. Oh, a whole lot more on the text line. Let's see this one. I want to say that I have a perfect relationship, Cleo. Wow, Daddy Rude.
Yeah,
but every single day he does something to show. He cooks for me. Wow. Coming in from work tired. Stop it.
I'm show way up.
You sound like the guy in that play. A man like you make man like me who can't tell truth look like man like me look like liar. Man like you will love tell truth. Make man like me look like liar. Yes. This one, she says, he comes in sometimes and he cooks for her.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Even when he's tired. Some mornings he gets up before me and I get my breakfast. I guess in bed.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
He is more than my man. Guys, he is my best friend. Oh my God, I like this. He makes me feel like I am the only girl in his world.
Go ahead, Karen. Go ahead.
I can't imagine my life without him.
Go ahead.
I'm blessed. Sister, do me a favor.
Go ahead.
Sister dearest, do me a favor. Tell me the gentleman's name. So Lady Cleo can just
No.
paste his name on a pedestal tonight.
Me not trust you.
You mean not trust me?
You want to know her man.
Look
me
here.
not trust you. You want to know her man.
Big up. If I look here, I want to big him up because trust me, the average man like that we are show him up tonight. Lady, tell me that name so I can big him up. And we're going to play a special song for that youth tonight because he's a young man too. But rate him, my youth. Is he listening in, darling? I trust he's listening in to the big up I'm going to get tonight from Lady Cleo and all the female massive out there will like when men make a man feel special.
I give him a small heel still. I give him a small yellow camera. I give you a small heel.
Taria, you go sit down and say with your June. You go sit down with your June plum month, please. Okay?
You know, so
right.
May people and June people are
Lydia.
They're nice.
Lydia sent that. Lydia, wow. Is it Lydia and Andre? Andre, the guy name was Lydia and Andre earlier. She said she was with her guy and something. Yeah, man, I think so.
Nobody would mix up and get people in trouble.
Tell Mookie. I like your style. Tell Mookie if you stay in lane, Miss B.
Yeah,
November 2. Big up yourself, Miss B. Yeah, sweet November.
Mookie, stay in there.
Look here, no, please don't set Mookie on the show, please. May I tell you no. Bigger 5. Bigger 5 Wagwan. This call me August. Look here, no man.
Wagwan, Bigger 5.
Lord, same thing. Mookie, leave us alone.
No answer and cut him off.
Yes, but Mookie me answer your boss and cut you off. I'm sorry.
Cut him off.
And he's calling right back.
Phone now work, madam. The phone line now work. We're going to the Vox Pop right now to hear what the people in the streets are saying about the special thing or the most meaningful thing that someone can do.
Yes.
That's special. We're going to the Vox Pop right now.
Well, I would say make you one of his top priority and be there for you when you need him the most. And it's just some the little things what person would do to you, other people might think is nothing really. That really make a difference, really. So giving you a swap of money or whatever, and a man spend time with you, or when you need somebody to talk to or relate to a situation, him is never there around. So sometimes I look at things, them just know so somebody is there in your corner to be there when you need them is will make you really feel special, and also involve you in his daily life and make sure you're there, so you're not left in the dark, or him just tell you something and you say, but I never know nothing about that, keep you in the know, make you know, say, yeah, this is going on in my life and whatever, and he want you to be there along with him. What can do for me to make me feel special is shower me with nice stuff like gifts and take me to nice places, go the extra mile. If I have an assignment to do and it's hard, he'll go the extra mile for me and do it or get it done. If it's my birthday, he plan a nice little surprise for me and stuff like that. Yeah.
Real talk, my partner doesn't really need to do much to make me feel special. In my perspective, just, taking time away from busy schedule and spending not just time with me, but quality time is really important to me and really makes me feel special. So in other words, it can be something as simple as taking time out of a busy schedule for us to go to the park and have a picnic, or go by the lake and have a picnic, or even simply like a dinner and a movie, or just take me to the movies. It doesn't matter. It could be just watching a movie at home. Again, it doesn't matter as long as it's spending not just time together, but quality time together, which is very important to me. That's all that matters. So at the end of the day, my partner doesn't really need to do much to make me feel special. Just spend quality time with me. Real talk.
As long as you take care of me and make love to me every day, yeah, as long as you make love to me every day, I'll be good.
Well, to be honest, to make me feel special, don't take material or monetary things. All a person have to do, or my partner has to do, is just simply show me that you care. Show me that you care for me, both physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And I'll be good with that. For me...
Alright, I would love for her to treat me nice, you know what I mean? Be faithful, honest, and not cheat. Right? But I just want she to be faithful, that's all.
Wow, just want her to be faithful. And
wow. Who said that? One man, sister?
Yes.
Okay, then. Welcome back, guys, to the Real
Women
Talk.
are cheaters, too.
Oh, I like how you said that, too, because that's the operative word. You men are predominantly the ultimate cheaters. So, if a man wants a woman to be faithful to him, I trust, yes, predominantly. I trust he would also say he's going to be faithful to the woman as well. Yeah? Okay, so DJ Mookie's back. Hey, Mooks, you have a minute?
I have a minute. I want thing, full of credit, Phone up straight, so I don't know what about thinking. But yeah, me I say still clear.
Yes.
You I talk about cheating, so that woman have everything for you. So I don't know where I come try to put it all for all, man. I don't know where I do clear. Where I try.
Oh, no, cheat.
Where the loving is and the best set of man them ever, man, But Jesus, please.
Leave us alone, Mookie. Leave us alone. I will learn the best from.
But me done.
I'm not gonna fight.
Tell me, what are that meaningful thing a woman can do for you to make you feel really
Not
good?
a woman, your partner.
Come on. No, here I go now. You tell us something, mate. She not have to do nothing great. Let's make me feel special. I'm going to do that.
Oh, she going to do that? Rub your head for you, rub your foot?
You see, and that's what you want the thing going in detail. You want me to talk something for you, and then make fire, man. You want me to come and style somewhere? Ask them something.
Give me one. Look here, Mookie. You have so much mouth. Give me one thing. One thing that the woman can do to make you feel special.
Repeat that way, say, you
You have so much mouth.
Cleo.
Yes, darling.
Bono.
You don't have mouth, Mookie?
Mouth something. That's too much mouth something we are talking about. No, we are there.
Mookie.
Talk.
What is that one thing that your woman can do for you to feel cared for and special? What is that one thing? What she can do? Tell me that one specific thing.
No, clear. If me tell her that every woman going to try the same thing to get me. No, not that.
Ral.
So you don't want that?
Clear, listen. The lady, what to do? You know what I mean? You don't have to do nothing special. Money and mind over matter. House and mind over matter and then little something there.
Yes.
And we used to them things there. You understand? We are better you to know about the struggle. We know about. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So she have to do to make DJ more special.
So, so chef can cook?
Who is that?
Chef can cook?
Well, basically, you can't take a woman in the yard that can't cook. You can't live out a coffin every day.
Where so you love it, no?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No, know what you're doing.
All right, Mooks.
Look here.
Yes.
Something now. You see Mookie now. Mookie eat something where give you vitamin, liquor, and belly. I would talk about food or cooking a pot and them thing there.
Yeah.
You understand? We don't mean the raw meat as a daddy road kind of love. You know?
It is not raw. Out of order. It's not raw. It's fresh. It is fresh meat. It's out of order.
I don't know. I told me hear say raw meat, and I don't really eat raw meat.
Eat sushi?
I eat something in a pot.
Yo, eat sushi?
You know I talk about in a pot, me I talk about
something. Boss, eat sushi.
Sushi, me don't know them. I tell you already, me I get to use uptown living a life. Portland, me born, Port Antonio.
You don't eat sushi?
I don't know what you're talking about. At first, me hear that. What that?
It's a fish.
Fish?
Raw
yes.
It's sea provision, man. Sea provision. Sea provision.
Mookie, come on radio.
Later.
Look here, no, man. Mookie say it's sea provisions. No, this is serious. We have more text line here. It's a whole lot. We read Ashley's one when she's feeling down. Let's see what that one says. Okay, like when I'm sick and feeling down, she loves when her man makes her feel really nice by being there for her. I heard that Chungy and Prestige birthday is the 23rd of November. True? I'm not sure of the dates. Yes, it's us. Oh, yes, Lydia and Andre. Big up yourself, Andre. You are the boss. Yeah, make your girl feel nice. Yeah? All right, let's see what the next text has to offer. And, oh my goodness, the phone lines, the text line rather. Look here, I'm gonna leave November alone, okay?
And you started, you know?
I tell you, boy.
You and Simon started.
All right, so friends and mom and brother on the 15th and all these things. Mookie, leave us alone. Okay. All right, this other one here is, I'm going to leave it to Bossy, you see? We have more Vox Pop ideas. Let's see what the people.
No, but before we get to the Vox Pop.
No, not a break. Is it?
No, not yet. More do the Vox Pop after the break.
Okay.
Because one of the cut off, fat man.
Yeah, it's just that.
What go on, boss? You're live.
2 man birthday born up there in that.
One again?
2 man birthday then. 2 man 23rd birthday. Prestige and Chungy born up. 2 man that one day born up that.
Mookie, go and sit down somewhere.
August to say straight.
Sure.
That time when I'm in November, let me tell you something. a one good thing happened for me in November. One good thing. And I'm a mother. Her birthday is the 6th of November.
Oh my God, that's mine too.
Cleo, you can't cool enough.
Get away, Mookie, get away. Bye, Mookie.
The only thing good that's in November.
Bye, Mookie. A troublemaker, you know. This man is a troublemaker and a half.
You know, one of the thing about it is that when you really think about how someone make you feel good, I guess it might be a mood issue.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't do this. I don't think you can do the same thing. After a while, you'll probably get used to it, and then you have to change.
Think of other things. Be creative and innovative. Yeah.
Now, I don't really know. I'm thinking what really could be done for me. I really don't know. You know, maybe I don't know.
I think it's already being done for some people, and it is just that they're so into it that they don't even have a problem. They don't really have a need because the person is caring, and many people just really need that sense of feeling the assurance and the care from the person.
Straight
They're
up.
getting that. Have a caller. Hello, caller. Good night. Hello.
Good night.
Good night. I can hardly hear you. Speak up, please.
Good night, this is Stuart.
What go on, madam?
Not too bad.
Cool now.
Yes, go right ahead, caller.
It do a lot of work at home to make my wife feel good.
It's Stewie. What's going on? What was that? I don't hear that. Go again.
I do a lot of work at home makes you feel good.
Oh, you work in the home to make your wife feel good.
Yeah, makes you feel comfortable.
So you cook and sew and clean and wash too?
Yes, ma'am.
And what you say, man? You're a good man.
Makes you feel nice.
Yes?
And she make me feel good too.
She wash, cook and clean too?
Yeah.
So what else she do nice that make you feel really, that one thing that she does that make you feel really, really nice?
Huh?
What is that one thing that she does that make you feel really special?
No, everything what she does, she make me feel special.
Okay, that's good, man.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Stewie.
I remember that.
All right.
My brethren tell me that his girlfriend indicated to him that she's gonna propose to him next year, post it up on Facebook, etc.
Oh, yeah, see.
And my brethren panic.
I knew he would. I just knew he would.
And we know are more, butterflies than anything else. It's more butterflies. Because that's not something where it's not the norm for a woman to propose to a man.
Is that the only reason? Just saying.
When I feel like girl.
Is that the only reason?
What could be the other
You
reason?
know.
I don't know.
All the other girls out there in the world to see that.
I
never me alone.
No.
Boy.
I never think about that one to tell you the truth. But here we go now. If a woman fi propose to a man, me think say we are gonna really, we never gonna know what to do, what to say. So that could have probably been.
So it'll be melting, a melting moment.
Man not supposed to feel melt, man.
Men can be melted. Can I tell you? We oftentimes get it right and melt some of you.
I got a virgin wedding already, you know. Zane, and the man break down and tears in the road, boy.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh.
No, my wife decided me and I said, boy, yo, star, how you must show up the thing, sir? That me I pray. And me know him as a little rough, hardcore youth.
That's the thing, when a hardcore man actually melts, that's like a beautiful moment.
No, I'm conquering that, my girl. You can't write.
No.
Nothing special about that.
We all have our
Nothing
strengths.
special about that.
We all have strengths and our weaknesses, and it only shows that you're human.
Me when the suffering make him a ball. That me I pray. Ouch. You know,
oh goodness.
Ladies and germs, it's now 10:30, so we're gonna run off to a break and forward back.
You're terrible.
Styles FM, you're my number one.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Ladies, something is on for you on a Tuesday night. Music. No more loneliness. Now you have Prestige, your ultimate companion. Experience his musical charm with charismatic passion. So innovative and more interactive.
From 9 to 12 midnight.
On Styles FM. Music with Prestige. Don't miss it.
It's here again when Kerry and Big Ken present a Guinness promotion. Let me say, Guinness promotion. Guinness Saturday, November 14 at Big Ken's Bar, Montreal. Yo! Music by Timeless with the Smirnoff mobile machine. So you know, bring a friend and spend.
Do you have or are you seeking a place to rent, seeking employment or have a job vacancy? Are you selling a car or having a garage sale? Then come see us. Let Styles do the advertising for you and you'll be on your way in no time. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Advertising Style. Advertise with Styles.
WAW, the Caravan of Love. What a Wednesday! This and every Wednesday from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Strong takes you on a caravan of love songs. 4 hours of love songs on Styles FM, the People Station, 96.1, 96.7, www.stylzfm.com. Don't miss it. What a Wednesday! The Caravan of Love.
This is a real talk. I'm singing to my baby. Yeah. I'm singing to my baby. Yeah. I love you, baby, baby. I love you. I can't imagine life without you by my side. This is love, that I'm feeling, and I'm hoping that you're feeling the same way. Things tend to slip my mind, like how you like to wine and dine, baby, with romantic lights. You mean a lot to me in so many ways. Yeah. Have I told you I love you lately? Have I told you you still mean the world to me? Have I told you I love you? I'll be your wishing well. Tell me what you want, yeah, babe. Don't think twice of our love. I say these things because I love you, but it's hard to explain, and I'm hoping that you're feeling the same way. You know that all of my feelings are inside, and verbally I tend to forget how much I love you really mean. Whoa.
Welcome back, guys, to Real Talk. And of course, we're on the Vox Pop idea. What's the single most meaningful thing that your partner can do to make you feel special?
Yep.
And
have your partner told you
lately
that he or
she loves you and that you mean the world to them?
And I won't be no wishing well. So don't tell me what you want.
Oh.
And that was cover version by
Kayvon, our very own.
Portland.
Okay, great minds think alike.
Yep, and Full Seldom.
Don't even bother go there.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we are gonna go back to we have more Vox Pop, right?
Vox Pop, right?
Let's hear a few more of those, and we check out back the text line. All right.
A hot, relaxing tub bath after a long day's work.
Remember my birthday and anniversaries?
I was just saying that is easy. The single most meaningful thing my partner can ever do for me is to spend more time with me to make me feel special. It's not costing him a lot. It's not expensive. Just spend some more time with me, some good quality time. That's all I'm asking.
Well, the most meaningful thing my partner can do for me is being there for me. Always being there when I need them in times of happiness, sadness, sickness. Just always being there to support me and showing that they care. Yeah, that's the
single most meaningful thing that my partner can do for me in order to make me feel special. Looking at my eyes and tell my point blank, say, babes, I love you. And nobody say it due to the fact say you can. Say it because you mean it. And I mean, and once they tell you that they love you with the meaning behind it, come on, that make all the day.
Alright, like Sal, when I'll have a rough day, she can just give us some good sex and just settle your mind and everything and just put you back at ease. Alright, things that she can just make you feel special. To me, when it's like, if you fall short in some things, she can be there if you do the making up part of it and always there if you have your back in certain circumstances.
What is the single most meaningful thing my partner could do to make me feel special? So on a jokey side, me would have say, pay all the bills for a year. But on the real side now, I would want just those unexpected moments, those little notes that, just telling me how they feel about me, or just that little special thing, just one little special thing that is just for you. That's what I would want. Some little love notes, love verses.
The most single, meaningful thing that your partner can do again, to make you feel special. When a woman should bought a kind of money again, just make that money feel special. All if you make your own door, and she should bought that girl. You feel special for that day there. I said, Jano, so that cat really check for me like that.
Well, the thing that he could do for me is to wine and dine me, just make me feel special, like I'm the only person that matters to him, and like a queen.
Welcome back, guys. Look here, Kadeen. Go to your bed, go lie down and sleep, you see?
Yeah.
A Kyla who?
A Kyla money. Big man thing. When we hear the Vox Pop there, yo.
We have that caller on 954-338-7973. Hello, caller.
Yeah.
Good night, sir. You're on air now. How are you?
I'm alright,
Yes. Tell us, what's that single most meaningful thing that your partner can do to make you feel really special?
Yeah, when I tell my sister. It's a whole game I play out there, and I'm not taking another game, you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, a different thing I kind of call about still.
Okay, go ahead then.
The single one I promote there, CG.
Yeah.
Is that good going on? I love it.
The Sign Tune and CG.
Yeah, man.
Yes, it sounds great.
Mr. J.
Where I call from?
Pick up yourself. Thank you, man.
It's very hot there, don't it?
Beach bomb.
Oh, beach bomb. Hold on. Greaty?
Straight up.
A greaty this?
Yes, sir.
Where are some done?
Alright, yes, brother. I love it.
Friends of beach, but I pick up the voice, you know?
Straight 100, brother. Big up to the family.
Yeah, man. Respect me, Dan.
And they are Portlanders more and tell on a tank on for the radio station and bring on a Port Antonio, you see?
Yes, great. Give thanks, brother.
All right, do a good job and keep it up.
Thank
Cool,
you.
huh?
Yeah, man, I'm not beg on a 2 CG. I'm there at the place. The place kind of rainy still, but you don't know. You have to keep one vibe when we're there, don't it?
Real talk. A true man. Definitely.
That's right. Sister.
Yes, sir.
Big up yourself, you know. Big up yourself. But yeah, man,
yes.
The more you do for your man, the more them take you for fool.
Not all of us, darling.
Yes, sir. Why? We don't even know who to think about nowadays, you know. We have to just judge everybody the same way.
I hear you. And I understand your case. I do understand because sometimes women do take men for granted. The more they give, it's sad to say that some women really, really abuse it. And vice versa. So you have a valid point for real still.
You see, as life goes on, no love. And when we still love, we have to embrace love.
Yes.
So all of the real women out there just go and big up on yourself and love some man them same way.
Scoop.
Oh, no, no, for love on a man.
Real talk.
Respect.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So on yourself, you know.
Yeah, great.
And your guys on the journey, brother.
All right. Respect.
Same to you.
Bless up.
All right. Real talk there a while ago, you know. Real talk, because you do have some women, the more, as he said, the more the man do, is the more he's taken for granted.
You know,
and sad to say, it goes the other way too, you know.
Sometimes it kind of difficult, even for me, thinking about it, like what really and truly you can do for a woman for make she don't even cuss you. Because it's almost like, say, with everybody, you do so much and you keep doing, and you're doing whatever you're doing inside of you, you're doing it because that person is special to you. But is what you're doing enough for them to make them feel or convince that they're special to you? While you know within yourself, you know, and the sacrifices you can do within your ability, monetary, emotionally, physically, the sacrifices. And give me a second. And even sometimes on the emotional side, it's a crap where you're willing to put up with. So you will sacrifice your own internal, you internalize some pain just in order to make that person, quote unquote, happy or to feel special. But then, just like what Grady said, a lot of the times it's not you and what you're doing is a problem. Some of the times it's a person,
recipient.
Right?
They don't.
They are not appreciative.
Yeah.
Right? And some of the times them too never know what really them want.
And sometimes it puts burden on you who is doing so much.
Trying to find out
what can I do to make them happy, and it's just never working.
And no matter where though, you just can't get it right.
Yeah.
So we have to be very, 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 very careful of how we maybe overdo it.
Overdose and overdo it, yeah.
Right?
And also we must stop to assess the kind of partner that we have.
True.
And what it is that would be best to give to that partner.
Simple.
Because you might find that a woman is giving you little or nothing, and one particular man might think it's enough.
True.
And another man, for him, that little or nothing is just little or nothing. And it's not good enough for him. And he thinks he deserves more pampering, more powdering, more spoiling.
Straight up.
You know?
Me as a man, me like the bum squeezing and the this and the that. My wife prefer to just send me to a spa. Straight up.
And then you have, as you said, you have some men who would prefer going to the spa as opposed to the wife being there doing the bursting of the bumps.
Exactly. Would I prefer to lie down right there, so and just get that pampering there at home.
And then, as you said that too, you have some women who we tend to be the more emotional of the species, and you might find that some men, that a woman might have a man who just don't really know, based on how he was probably brought up, his socialization, he doesn't really know how to show that lovey-dovey thing that woman might need.
True.
So she, having that kind of man, need to understand that this man might come home every night to her, and to him, that is what he's doing to make her feel special.
That's how he was bred.
Right. Another man now another woman might have a man who brings her the roses. And brings her the fancy gifts or whatever. And there's a difference. And he might not come home every night, mark you.
True.
But he's coming in, and when he comes in, he brings in these expensive goodies. So you have to know your partner, understand your partner's psychic, and it might not work as best as you want it to, but appreciate the little that you're getting.
You know what's the sad part about it? When the comparison to the ex, or the comparison to my friend's person.
Oh boy.
Right? That's where the problem come in.
Yeah.
Because people are going to start talking about, hey, say, boy, my person bring this for me last night, and I felt so good. And you keep back and say, yo, sorry, I'll get a little tin mackerel and white rice.
But you know what's important here knowing all of this, as you said, that is for partners to communicate. Have expectations, yes, but be realistic with them, because if the man really, really now work enough money if he can buy these fancy gifts, don't expect him to go steal or go time away. Forget if he give you.
True.
So understand who you're with and his pocket and all of that.
True.
Right? And also try and live within your means too. And at the same time you're living within your means, understand that your man, her man, your woman, is different from the other person's partner. You can't expect the man who is a doctor as opposed to the man who is a gardener for someone to be able to afford the same kind of gifts.
But
operate in the same way.
Even when you mention the doctor, while the doctor is at work saving lives, the gardener is at home.
I said the gardener is more privileged at times. But just know your partner and understand yourself too. And if that person is not working for you, don't be there burning the poor man or the poor woman to give you what you know they can't give you. But because you see it elsewhere and you want it, you're killing that person to get it to you and to give it to you. So know your partner and choose what's best for you.
Choose what's best for you.
Yeah.
And before we come out of the Vox Pop, I'm going to ask Cassidy if we can hear that song once more up on
Can I just throw these out before you quickly for that song? I gave my boyfriend... Yes?
No, go ahead.
I gave my boyfriend a promise ring, like an engagement ring. I would want back one. Okay, that would mean a lot to me.
Men get engagement ring?
She said a promise ring, like an engagement ring.
A promise
ring. I don't know about an engagement ring for a man still, but she gave him one.
And
hello, brother, she want back one.
A promise ring.
Promise of her love.
More one.
That would mean a lot to me, to know that he wants to be with me equally the same. Demi from Buff Bay. Hi, Demi. I trust you get one soon, honey. Don't worry. Christmas is coming up. It might just be that time when you get back yours, all right? All right, this one says, I would feel special if my lady have threesome. Oh, judgment. All right, my love, good luck.
Good luck.
Have you brought it to her attention? Oh, boy. Okay, so we got that one out already. All right, another one here says, let's get this one. Gracie, good for you, Cleo. Need finna stop curfew. Okay. Sorry. Good for you. Cleo need finna stop curfew. Yes. Gracie, I know you endorse when him get, because him deserve him clap him sometimes. I wish he helped me around the house, oh Lord, and spend more time with me. November is the best. Today is my birthday, Kenisha. Happy birthday to ya. All the best, Kenisha. Enjoy the rest of the night. You hear? Yeah, you have another 2 hours or an hour and something to go. So I trust it's gonna be nice, or it was nice. And tell the gentleman how you really feel. Rub his shoulder, rub him head, and tell him how you feel. And hope and pray, sister, pray. Hoping for the best, all right? From him. All right. Oh, please stop, Lady Cleo. They would laugh. Okay. Stiffest thing. Then for some, they would laugh. She and the ladies ride the bike. It's the bicycle we're talking about, the tricycle. Now it come to our ear. Oh, Lord. This caller, this texter is rude. Really bad.
Oh, I get the hair part.
Yes.
The wet, when you say hair wet.
Oh, my hair wet. Oh, jeez. This caller, that texter was listening to every single word I was saying. So the gentleman who is not helping around the home, please. The woman is no slave. Slavery has been abolished from the 1800s. Please, assist her when you can. You're not going to all the work all the time, but good God, gentlemen, please, man.
I'll be honest with you now. I don't do nothing for me when I go mobile. Nothing I do.
You too lie. You say you go outside in the yard one or
yard
two
work,
times.
that a full work.
A yard will work same way. One thing my wife do will make me feel good is when she buy things for, I guess, for me. Buy things for me. Wow. And make me feel good. Laugh out loud, 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 loud. Love that to the max. Whoa, you go, wifey. Yeah. The man feel nice when you buy him things.
I mean, that's
like what she buy you. Tell us.
It don't matter.
Who want to know? The people them want to know.
As long
Tell us one thing that was really lovely that she bought you, darling. Pick up the wife them to be a real wife. Real talk.
We spend pan way.
Yeah. And women must spend on them, and I endorse that.
Oh, you mean?
When them deserve it.
No, it don't matter.
When the brute deserve it. If you don't deserve it, ladies, don't buy nothing. And we're moving right along. All right, so this one says, Andre, a.k.a. Dina, that's my boo. Oh. Yeah, she's saying, trust me, Cleo, he is amazing. He is always there for me. I can talk to him about anything. He brings out the best in me. He says I'm miserable at times, but he loves me nonetheless. No, the next text is what me like the most. Me not telling her, like, can I find it back? Where she says, the trust that the man bestows on her, what she does. Rakisha says, he helps me with the laundry, cooks, and always makes me smile. I don't need to feel special. What I really need is love, and I'm getting that! Exclamation mark. Whoa. I'm November 16. There's another text I want to find, and where she's telling us about what she is going to do in return. Big up to the best November lover ever, China Road. Look at him, man. He makes me feel special when he writes me poems, special poems, just for me, Coolie Road. So Coolie and China mix up. All right.
I mean.
That man have the granana. He must show me up.
The granana.
Oh, boy. There is a text I can't find.
What's the granana?
I think it was Gracie.
Oh,
yes?
Grace wanted to know what's the granana.
I cannot find that text, Daddy Rude.
Oh my goodness, Grace, you're too out of order.
Where she speaks, the young lady was basically saying that the trust that the guy gives her, she wants to treasure that. So she always wants to be there for him and keep the trust that he gives to her alive. And I really rated that part of her text because, as the gentleman said earlier, that called from overseas, some of the women do take you for granted when you give them of your best. So, ladies who really, really cherish the men, good. Clothes, gold, food, and take me... How this? One clothes, gold, food, and take me out to places.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Last one tonight. All right, we lost that one. All right, there you have it from the text line. I don't see that last text, but we got to close out of this for now, guys, until next week.
Yep. Thank you all for your participation.
Oh, yes.
And, every week we send out the Vox Pop
Oh, I just found it. Thank you, Lord.
Okay.
He prays for me. He encourages me. When he is in Mobay working, he would call me and tell me the amount he gets on his pay. Don't say anything. On his check. And I always say, babes, you don't have... Hold on. She says, babes, you don't have to do that.
No,
it's like nothing else...
You don't.
It's like nothing else in the world matters to him but me. He is very handsome, can get many other girls, but he chooses to stand by me. I know you. When I do everything to make him feel special, is show him unconditional love. That's what she does, make him feel special. And protect this amazing trust and love he has given me. I will propose to him, trust me, from Lydia. That's my favorite line. She wants to protect the amazing trust he has given her and to love him unconditionally. Big ups to you guys. All the very best to you, all right?
The nicest part about that are the first part when the man pray. That part there.
That's intriguingly different.
Man,
that's uniquely special.
That's deep.
Yeah, for a man to pray for his...
pray for him, girl.
Some of these men don't even know how to pray, much less pray.
I'm done. I pray saying that I not more about your paycheck here.
Leave the man alone. Let him tell her if he wants to tell her. She don't want to hear, but if she hears, she'll be all right still. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We're moving out the Vox Pop.
And then we're going to play something really nice. Going to play that song, Saeed, featuring CG, Special Lady.
People loving it, yeah?
Coming back from the break, we're going to talk about something else. Real talk.
Yeah.
We don't always work, but I want you. It's only you I wanna wake up to. Been around the world and all roads lead me back to you. I wanna be your special lady.
Special.
I wanna be your special lady. I wanna be your special lady.
Girl, why not? I got enough love for your pile up. I got whole heap of money, but if I just quality time you want spend me, we buy that. Even though me a the girl, them sugar like mine, not from me a youth, and me style that. Cause every youngster need a rider, fi rider, me loyal rider, die that. And you always jump on a plane like pilot, but you always jump on the first flight back, right back to the good times, then a goodbye, right back to the FaceTime and I chat. When me step in at the Jordan's high top, your arm wrap round for me like tie wrap, yeah me like you ready fi fight back when the fighters try fight that.
Don't always work, but I want you. It's only you I wanna wake up to. Been around the world and all roads lead me back to you. I wanna be your special lady.
Special.
I wanna be your special lady. I wanna be your special lady.
Girl, me cherish you more than me brand them. Even the expensive one them. Style of me like a one of me hand them. When we ride, we are riding tandem. Don't worry about group, we a fan them. Me know say you can't stand them. Most girls just love off me sang them. And me know say you don't rang them. So let's smoke and get high, jet high. Wrap your two arms round me like necktie. Let's fly, yes I really do believe if we give it the best try, we shall get by. And when we make love, me just send you to Mars, then come right after like XY. Said.
I need you, I need you,
I need you too.
need you, baby. I need you, I need you, I need you. I will fight for you, yeah. I will try for you, yeah. Do what is right for you, baby. I wanna be
architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Babes, what you do over there, sir? Babes, what you really do over there, sir, babes?
Me I look for the radio cause I saw schizophrenia with DJ Mookie. Him have mad skills and crazy hype. And he's on this and every Tuesday and Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. No, me can't miss it. You mad?
What? On a Wednesday, the hour between 3 to 4 is sponsored by Rap Auto Supply.
People want all of the listeners them right now. I want to hear we talk about it well frequent from the other day regarding the Styles FM Jamaica app. That's what I used. When me did them in a bother with a laptop, I just use me Android phone, go on Google Play and download the Styles FM Jamaica app. But one of the nice thing about it is that in case there's a power outage in your area, Styles FM is still streaming. It's not very little bit of megabytes it use up, so almost nullified. And people who can link up them thing with them car can go and travel. If you move out of range in Jamaica, you can go and link it up with a vehicle and listen to the radio show same way. We have 2 apps, but I want them on to pre right now because that one is very interactive. You can get a number of shows, 5 shows on Styles FM, repeated. If you miss Dr. Iman Black Metamorphosis, you have 1 whole week where you can listen back to it. If you miss Real Talk, Smooth Sailing, you have 1 whole week, Solid Gold Styles with Captain Baker, and also Sister P, Spiritual Vibrations, if you miss those. So people, Styles FM Jamaica app, that one, the STYLZ, put a space, FM, and another space, Jamaica.
Remember Styles FM on social media. View us on YouTube, Styles FM Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Styles FM. Like us on Twitter at Styles FM 961. Become a fan on Facebook, Styles FM 96.1.
Welcome back, guys. All right, so of course you're listening to Real Talk on Styles FM.
Well, we're gonna move into the other segment now.
Yes.
Where we're gonna talk about something that's happening to someone out there and they need our help.
And of course the help of our listeners, because I'm sure they'll be calling in and sharing their views as we go through. So the numbers again are 453-1444 for the local line and 954-338-7973 for the international connection. All right, so here we go. Dear Real Talk, my father left my mother when I was 13 years old to live overseas, and we haven't heard from him since. My mother was 28 at the time, and another man took us in, and I have 2 brothers. Physical abuse and a scared heart to show for it? Scarred, rather. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Scarred heart to show. Going to school and can't afford lunch was bad enough. But imagine going home to see no dinner left to eat, but my brothers ate. My mother was more like a domestic helper in captive. Wow. I left at age 19 and didn't look back. I am now 23 and was doing good by myself until recently an old family friend claims that my biological father wants to make amends. The rage inside me, being so furious towards him when he left, but at times I wonder if he and I are one and the same, as we both left my mom. Still finding it difficult to get over it. What must I do?
Wow.
Wow. Let's play that back from the top. Wow. This is a young man or a young woman? I felt it was a young man. You call me sexist. It sounded like a young man.
No.
But I stand corrected if it's a young woman, okay?
Guys, we don't write this emotional and get emotional over stuff. I don't think so. And me know if you have facts there because you just feel say a man alone figure out school without money and go man and get the food.
It happens mostly to the young men.
You know, that's just pure sexy.
Most of the times the fathers run off and they leave girls too. But sometimes the young men are the ones who seemingly even pay more for it because they turn to other means, some real serious crimes sometime, God forbid. Yeah? They're real talk. My father left my mother when I was 13 years old to live overseas, and we haven't heard from him since. My mother was 28 at the time, and another man took us in. And I have 2 brothers, physical abuse, and a scarred heart to show. Going to school and couldn't afford lunch was bad enough. But imagine going home to see no dinner left to eat. But my brothers, they ate.
That mean they get dinner?
Yeah, they got dinner, but nothing was left for her. My mother was more like a domestic helper in captive. So there she was in this house with this man who was supposed to be her partner, who was supposed to be showing her how much she's special and how much he cares for her. But instead, he was treating her like a domestic helper who was being captured like a slave.
That's in her opinion.
In her opinion, right. I left at age 19 and didn't look back. Now, she said she's 23. That's what, 4 years later?
Yeah.
And was doing good until recently some family friend told her that her daddy, her true daddy, wanted to make amends. The rage she says that she has because she's been so furious, I guess, with this man for leaving them.
And
now she wondered though if she and him are the same thing, one in the same, because both of them left her mom.
Right.
So he left her mom, went away, never to look back. She decided to leave at one point too, leave her mom and not
leave
to
the
look back. Situation, right. I don't think it was so much her mom, the situation. Still finding it difficult to get over it. I wondered, get over the fact that her biological dad abandoned them, or finding it difficult to get over the fact that she herself somewhat had to live in that situation with her mom where she was being abused and physical abuse, and so it could be one in this both.
Or that she has left her mom.
Yes, or that she walked away, leave her mom. So it's either three
in the
things.
Situation.
Leaving her mom in the situation, or can't get over the fact that she was in a situation where she was abused and ill-treated. Or could it be that she can't get over the fact that her dad really, really just upped and left them?
And probably blaming him for...
Or her for whatever. She's blaming him for her whole
life
outcome.
What happened within that time.
Yeah. Real intense one, isn't it?
Yes, different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I'll have to ask the listeners really and truly, if you were in such a situation, or have you ever experienced such a situation where you live with people, and even in a biological relationship, you live with people and for some reason you feel like an outcast, and it's obvious that she actually experienced that outcast feeling, even though is her stepdad. Whatever go down, she feel a way that, like say,
she had physical abuse to show. That means probably beat her left, right, and center.
Or maybe, well, no, me not think the little boy they could have beat her up. Me not know. Me not think so. Because if she had 13, she say, when the daddy left. Yeah, so, and if after that, no, little boy they could, because you know, say, boy, pick them bad. But then again, if them and them are you must not, God, daddy road, hold them out. Hold them out, daddy road. You know? But it's really rough. It is something that happens, I'm also wondering, was her mother really in captive, or did her mother see herself being in captive?
I somehow believe, and this is hypothetical, based on the context that I've read. I somehow believe that the mother seemingly was a bit complacent with where she was. I don't get the feeling that the mother wanted to leave.
Or is it that the mother? Let me tell you something.
Could it be that she was afraid to leave?
Trauma?
Yeah.
Because looking at what you said in terms of the because when I saw it, it was just straight up one direction, one dimensional. May I see it where you say, boy, well, alright, our papa she talk about, say, boy, she can't get over it. But when you put some twist on it now, I pray, I say, yo, is it that the whole entire experience where the mother herself got through? Because if you and a man there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it must be at least 9 months, so 13 years and 9 months, if anything. Then if not 13 years and 14, 15 years, at least you talk about pregnancy, dating, courtship, blah, blah. If a one night stand and she get pregnant, whatever it is, at least 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
They're together. And this man, a fly in, fly out.
Mm-hmm.
This man left the island.
No doubt some woman probably proposed to marry him and all these things to give him papers.
Now, there's nothing in here that suggests that there was a bad relationship with the mother and the father, because to all she right, it looked like she should have tell we say something, not something never
my
right.
Dad, my dad, whatever, whatever.
She not call him not dirty man or this and that. She not this him. But him left. So at 13 years old, teenager, I wouldn't call it puberty, that's the word?
I'm going through that period, yeah.
Right. The sole male then in your life opt and leave.
Mm-hmm.
That must be traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
Must be traumatic on the mother. Must be traumatic on her. And then now, maybe it's not long after, this new man take them in him house.
And
so note, you know,
yeah,
it look like I said they never have nowhere when a man a gone left them.
And note, it's not only the upped and left. It's not looking back at them after that. Because if he had gone and kept connection, right, I'm sure the feeling would have been much different.
Definitely.
But
you'd
she
have
just
hope.
abandoned them basically. You don't hear from him, you don't see him, nothing. That's where the trauma, I think, comes in.
True.
So she must have had a really, really rough dealing with this one.
Tell you something. You see, even when you're pitney, the more me then get older, me understand certain things where parents are talking and say, yo, no got people yard.
Mm-hmm.
No got people yard. And me have a whole brethren, whole sister where say them experience this, where they come from community where like our one smart in the community have a TV, and you have to there the fence and look through the window, or you can go in the yard, but you have to stay up on the veranda
or up on a step.
Yo.
I remember watching TV from my neighbor on the steps at one point.
Sit down on the mat, you can't go in the living room, you have to go in the passage.
They put the assack at that time, I remember, on the top step.
Sometimes you don't get you're lucky you get assack.
Yeah, I got assack. That was
because
like
as much as a family yard will it have with certain things, you got some people yard, you can't go in the living room or you can't go in the house, you have to watch the TV, the video. Go through, Carla.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Charles. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? Good night, guys.
Good night.
No, sir. You can't sound so nice. I'm up and call back. Good night, Shells. Good night, Shells.
You just shut me a while ago today, like when the thunder clap. I love it fast. I love the flow of conversation that I have a while ago. But to my word, right? Now for Colleen, just as the point I'm thinking about it.
Yes.
Because that would made a very good point. And you were saying maybe they didn't have anywhere to go, and this is now a grown young woman. It is a pity that maybe mother never even know if to explain to her and say, well, the mother don't know if to explain and say, because the father just up and leave. And she don't know what her mother have to do in terms of caring for her. Maybe that was at the time what the mother had to do, just go live with the man.
Yeah.
Start out the living arrangement with them. Because they say probably man just up and leave, who are going to pay bills no more.
True.
Probably they come and they see her like a long time and she see it as an alternative because sometimes some people don't have medication. Okay. Sometimes a domestic work and them something people do.
Yes.
So maybe that's the reason. Mother must have had a reason why she moved in. With
I agree with you.
It couldn't have been all bad.
Yes.
You know, maybe not initially. And sometimes when stress take man, you know, I'll never agree with the abuse part, you know. But you see, sometimes when stress take man, him feel one next man pick me when no son of him. You know?
True.
I'm wondering if the mom picked up on all that was happening for her.
You're correct.
So, you know, and the effect that it had on her. You see, sometimes though, because she seems to be fairly intelligent, sometimes because my father died from me at 9, me still miss him. And it was traumatic the way that he went, because he never sick and dead. So me kind of understand the trauma where she would have got through and the fact that she never have one male figure. And sometimes children get so jealous of the partner that the parent have that them tend not to get involved in everything and segregate themselves and stand out. So
And
everybody would be at the dinner table having dinner and they're not a part of it.
And sometimes they act up too.
Yes, and do things to irritate the partner of their parent.
True.
And maybe the mother being so desperate for a shelter could, not in this case necessarily, but the mother being so desperate for a place to stay, does not want to displease this man. So she might find herself clapping you sometimes or coming down harsh on you if you're acting up.
In place,
right, to keep you in line so that this man don't kick her out or throw us out.
Yeah, true.
And the child wouldn't see it as that, you know. The child is not going to see
Right, they won't see that.
You for misbehaving, you know. They might go see you as you abuse them and you know, love them. And
you prefer the man over them.
Yes, and you prefer. So the psyche of children, especially teenagers, who are hormonal and all sorts of something going for them, like, you know, I'm bet that if we should speak to her mother, it would be a different story.
Right.
And so the father would have maybe do a totally different story. Or, you know, you get a true understanding of what is. But too much of them break up on single parenting and going, it's not easy for parents and the worst not easy for the people them.
True. Definitely.
So if a counseling need for go around and so if a something go for go around. Because it's sad. But funny enough, she asking for advice for me. Oh, Mr. Life, sometimes you just have to let go off of something and just try your best to live in a positive way. So if our father come back and him feel like say him, yeah, what am I to say?
Yeah.
You know, must forgive him on the spot. But maybe something will work. Hear what it is you have to say. Enough man run a girlfriend after they reach and realize they're not better road. Some of them all prison end up. Some of them end up homeless. So only for something will happen to them. So she can listen to what it is he has to say. If he didn't go and didn't intend for better and it never worked, I don't know. But she can listen, hear what her father have to say, and work on forgiving him and try moving on ahead in a positive way. Because trust me, if you walk around with some bugger,
believe me,
feeling,
heavy. Makes you heavier.
You're all before time.
Yeah.
Because the stress, it's not good for the heart and it's not good for your blood pressure. It's not good for her as a person because she's going to have children. And if she have them mix up emotion here and walk up and down with, you have to start it out. So hope that the rude friend will listen. and the views expressed is not necessarily those of that.
I'll tell you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
All right,
all righty.
Thanks.
The thing that I gathered too.
That's the most peaceful conversation
ever with Shelly, isn't it?
With me.
I've had many peaceful ones with her.
We need to have more weather. With some thunderclap and put him in a place. That me I talk about.
Don't push your luck too quickly. I get the feeling though that she did find some time to see the dad.
I may not get it yet.
Yes, I think I'm 23 now, and somebody said, you know, that you wanted to make amends.
Right.
The raging side being so furious towards him that he left, being so furious that he left. But at times I wonder if he and I are in the same, are one in the same.
Because two of them left.
So part of her is probably having some, I don't know if it's, should I say it's compassion? Maybe blaming herself to an extent to say, okay, I'm here beating up on my dad, but am I any different from him or better, right?
Right, true.
So some level of, a slight glimpse of empathy might be there, I think, on daddy's part, and probably more so because he is just the biological father. Because there are some children, even some will be angry at dad for dear life, but still deep down, a part of them loves daddy.
Yeah, daddy can.
And there are some children who is not giving them one earthly thing, and they know and they see it. And their mothers are the ones who are killing themselves, pretty much literally, to make the ends meet for them to go to school, to get food and all of that. And those kids might very well neglect mommy.
Yep.
And cling to the need for daddy, even though he's not showing up, he's not calling them, he's not visiting, he's another woman, other children elsewhere, giving them everything. And the children, I don't know, it happens. It's a real talk. It's a real talk. That man that went abroad, me sure him have had a woman and probably a picnic elsewhere. A foreign.
But just like what Shell said a while ago, the situation can be that it's not a bed of roses, him left out. And
I think one phone call, one text.
You get one call now, jail man. You understand? And I say, boy, get the port come down in a one pants.
Oh goodness! But even then, find some friend and get a phone call, man. Find them some way, somehow. You must have some connection with your relatives who will know where they are.
Bro, you say the man God you go find friend. What say the man God you go do? Bro, man a yard man.
Oh, here Shelly comes back to us. Hi, Shells.
Yes, dear. You made a point about the mother. She needs to find her mother.
Yes.
Talk to her mother because you're now an adult.
Yes.
Sit down and reason with your mother. Talk to your mother because very likely sometimes what you think your mother would have known, she must know it.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to her mother because the only mother she ever have ever.
True.
Only father she ever have ever too. But talk to her mother because you know her mother must have struggled without the father.
Yeah.
Shells,
yes.
me kind of find. Me don't know how to take it in terms of what really happened. As we say, she sounds very intelligent. So obviously it's either determination in her or our mother made the sacrifice to ensure she go to school, go get her education.
Yes, son.
So me I wonder because it's obvious that she have some guilt in her for going left for her mother. Maybe she feels boy, she should bring her mother with her. But then again, we don't know if her mother...
Or that mommy tried and she just didn't failed.
Yes, exactly. Our mother have a family. So maybe she sees herself as an outcast to that family.
Yeah.
Maybe our mother wasn't really a slave either. But our mother was just doing her family duties.
Yeah.
And maybe she never want to see our mother
with another man nurturing other children.
Right, and like I said, no matter how bad the daddy be, she still like hold on to daddy. So, cause growing 13 years, with the man, he's the only man where she know,
Yeah.
So, some things, and which other part I'm thinking, we don't know the financial status of this new man,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe him can't afford 3 picnic.
Right.
So maybe a little one of some one got pity them.
But on a serious note,
the whole of the fool could dirty boy them.
On a serious note, those Shells, I can't see where mommy would allow no food to be left for her daughter. I don't get that part.
No, that's what I'm wondering about that because maybe the food was left, but whosoever.
The dirty one got boy then you may have.
Exactly. I'm thinking that somebody must be playing some trick because why would the mother not feed her?
But not only that, if it is that she clearly she's the one who is cooking, because this man is not going to no kitchen at no time at all.
Right.
So she cooks, and you're telling me that these hungry belly picnic, as you put them daddy road.
Me never said that.
Eat off.
No, me never said that. Me said the dirty one got boy them. That's what me say.
They eat out the food. You mean that she as a mother can't stand up and say, listen, this is for car.
King's son girl, you know what wanga mean?
No. This is for Jenny. This is for Susie. This is for Kari.
My question, Cleo, is it that she was was it that she was rebelling or retaliating?
I'm thinking she was. I'm thinking she was.
The reason why your mother will maybe say, me not leave that dinner because you play a big smart and you come in whatever hours you like.
And maybe
the impression that she was quiet and was a lamb.
No man. And maybe her rebelling against the man. The mother had I don't know if mother was faced between where she was between a rock and a hard place where she don't want this man put her out.
I have to wrap it up and put piece of paper over and hide it somewhere until she comes to get her food.
Yes.
She couldn't be the one where she stopped. Because between
so
that part they can't tie in.
Yeah, because between 13 and 19 you can't on him.
Look here, some of it, to me, some parts of the story is missing. I think she was jealous that her mother had smaller kids. Yeah.
You start off nice and calm, not get dark though.
No, me not get dark when you talk about. I'm saying I think she missed some parts of the story is missing because remember, there are two smaller siblings, and the mother had to give them attention.
Yeah.
And she been missing her father, and she thinking that her mother is a slave because her mother cooking and washing and doing all of these things for this new man, and she jealous over her baby siblings them and stuff because they're getting all the attention. So she have a whole heap of mixed up emotions going on there.
Can you imagine?
But let me tell you a story. This gentleman that I met years ago, he left Jamaica for better and he went away. And instead, when he reached his relatives, them everything was good until them start asking for pay bills and things, couldn't get no work. Within a certain time, I let them say, listen, boss, you can't stay here no more. Instead, if him show with some place where him sleep,
wow.
Him and rat and road sleep at the place then. Instead, nobody nothing, good like to go off foreign and run off, and him say if you go off foreign, but you have to stay with people. Not all relatives stay so, mind you, but him say, think twice about it and try have little money in your pocket because when push comes to shove and the bills are to be paid, they will feed you for a little while. And all the Jamaican fry fish and stuff when them not get for the longest while, everybody eats it and enjoys it, but wait until bills is paid. And then look right and look and say you're a big man or a big woman and you're living at them place and not help with the bills and then kick you out.
Yep.
She have to hear our father's side of the story.
It's happening in Jamaica, much less foreign.
I've heard a lot of horror stories about that overseas thing.
Yes, I've heard too.
And you're so correct. After 2-3 weeks, we start.
Yeah.
All right, darling. Thank you so much.
And to work on our relationship with our parents, because our parents, them, no matter what.
True.
All right. Another caller. Hello, caller. Thank you very much, Shells. Hey, good night. How are you?
Right, I'm good.
Yes. What's
sometimes them father leave Jamaica for better. And she gets them can run off and create a life. As them run off, them lock them down in a prison. Some of them they are prison. That's why them family not hear them back.
Okay.
True.
Yeah, it could be like that. And the food part now. Everybody get the opportunity to go into the pot and share out them food, so then share and eat and not left none for the sister.
Okay.
Possibly for sure.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, man. All right, bless up.
Thank you very much, caller.
Cool.
Okay.
If the partner manage right for
true,
but the mother should have
because I know of cases where a pot and if anybody can just good to go,
yeah. And maybe when she go home, what did they eat?
Yeah.
It can't eat.
Can't eat. Yeah.
Ladies and germs, it is now 10:30. We're going to. Well, sorry about that. It's now 11:30. We're going to go into our final break for the night, and when we forward, go on with some reason, Panda One, because it's really and truly interesting.
Soon come.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Portlanders, Akan
Acon Auto Technology, located at 33 Bombrook Crescent, Port Antonio. Visit us for all your auto repair and servicing. We offer computerized wheel alignment, computerized wheel balancing, suspension checks, AC repair, inspection, and all your auto repair needs. For a complete auto repair and service, visit or call Acon Auto Technology today at 715-5205. And remember, we are located at 33 Bombrook Crescent.
Captain Baker in the building.
Be wowed with Captain Baker on Wow Factor. Mondays and Tuesdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's informative, educating, and entertaining. I feel good. Put the joy of entertainment in your ears. Be a part of the Wow Factor with Captain Baker on Styles FM.
Remember Styles FM on social media. View us on YouTube, Styles FM Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Styles FM. Like us on Twitter at Styles FM 961. Become a fan on Facebook, Styles FM 96.1.
Yeah. And it go a little something like this.
Now little Lisa's only 9 years old. She's trying to figure out why the world is so cold. Why she's all alone and they never met her family. Mama's always gone and she never met her daddy. Part of her is missing and nobody will listen. Mama's on drugs, getting high up in the kitchen. Bringing home in at different hours of the night. Starting with some laughs, usually ending in a fight. Sneaking in the room when her mama's knocked out. Trying to have his way and little Lisa says ouch. She tries to resist but then all he does is beat her. Tries to tell her mom but her mama don't believe her. Lisa stuck up in the world on her own. Forced to think that hell is a place called home. Nothing else to do but get some clothes and pack. She says she's about to run away and never come back. Little Nicole is only 10 years old. She's steady trying to figure why the world is so cold. Why she's not pretty and nobody seems to like her. Alcoholic stepdad always wanna strike her. Yells and abuses, leaves her with some bruises. Teachers ask questions, she's making up excuses. Bleeding on the inside, crying on the out. It's only one girl really knows what she's about. Her name is Little Stacy and they become friends. Promise that they'll always be tight till the end. Until one day Little Stacy gets shot. A drive-by bullet went straight up on a block. Now Nicole's stuck up in the world on her own. Forced to think that hell is a place called home. Nothing else to do but get her clothes and pack. She says she's about to run away and never come back. Little Erica is 11 years old. She's steady trying to figure why the world is so cold. So she pops X to get rid of all the pain. Plus she's having sex with a boy who's 16. Emotions run deep and she thinks she's in love. So there's no protection, he's using no glove. Never thinking about the consequences of her actions. Living for today and not tomorrow's satisfaction. The days go by and her belly gets big. The father bails out, he ain't ready for a kid. Knowing her mama will blow it all out of proportion. Plus she lives poor, so no money for abortion. Erica is stuck up in the world on her own. Forced to think that hell is a place called home. Nothing else to do but get her clothes and pack. She says she about to run away and never come back.
Oh man, real intense song which speaks to a part of the lifestyle that this young lady went through. All right, so for those who are just joining us, we're talking about a young lady whose dad upped and left her at a tender age, left herself and her mom Obviously, no explanation, no connection after he left. The mom and herself had to be, picked up by some other guy. Later on, mom has two other children with this man. She will be home many nights, most days, no food left for her, but the brothers ate. And she feels really, really neglected, I'm sure. Real awful inside. Enraged, furious towards her biological father. He wanted to make connections with her, make amends with her. But of course, she's so bitter towards him. And, she's wondering if herself and her dad are one in the same, because he left mommy. And of course, she also at one point left for about 4 years. Yeah? So she wonders, she's still finding it difficult to get over all of this. And she's wondering what it is that she's supposed to do. All right, let me just quickly share a little with you about neglect and some of the effects of neglect. And if you can understand some of the effects of it, then it might better able to help you to cope. All right, so effects of neglect by D. Wilson. It is pervasiveness of neglect that causes a great impact on child development. Some people think neglect is not as damaging as as physical or sexual abuse. But that is not necessarily true. Chronic neglect can strongly impact a child's health and development. According to research, neglect is a type of child maltreatment most likely to reoccur in a family even after Child Protective Services intervention. Research also finds that the more chronic or recurring neglect is in a family, the more likely that children in that family have been physically abused or sexually abused as well. And one texter texted that maybe the man wanted sex and she said no. So that could be the reason why no food was left for her. These are hypothetical situations and or possibilities, no doubt. Neglected children are more likely to show up in the juvenile justice system during adolescent years and are less likely than physically abused or sexually abused children to receive services for their developmental delays. Children in the foster care system, because of neglect, tend to be younger than other maltreated children in out-of-home care. Here's a list of effects that can, below is a list of effects that are often found in children who have been neglected. So here are some impacts of neglect. Subdued crying, whimpering, or not crying when hungry. Wet or needy. Unattended.
What does wet mean?
I guess diaper if you're a small child. Dirty or unkept. Poor dental development, Lord. Decayed teeth or ear infections from propped bottles. Inability to be comfortable. Inconsolable, crying, fussy. So I think this young lady is at a point where she was probably just uncomfortable. Yeah. With that in that home. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fearfulness, anxiety. Fearful, I'm sure, too anxious to just find answers. As she got older, she wanted to find answers as to why did he leave? Why would he want to leave us? What did we do so badly where he had to leave us?
And why didn't he leave and keep in touch?
And keep in touch. Some children will go as far as head banging. Banging their heads and stuff.
Last thing we know about banging head are when we there in England and the landlord come there and start bucky wall.
Poor eye contact, detachment, delays in gross motor skills.
We weren't bad kids.
Minimal weight and height gain, failure to thrive, cognitive delay due to poor nutrition. So this poor girl never eat.
Wow.
But she sounds very intelligent, so her cognitive skills were pretty well developed.
I feel the mother make sure say.
Yeah, at some point in time, yes.
And possibly even before You know, coming up from like age.
Yeah,
whatever,
younger.
You know, to 30. Because when you're 13, common entrance must did go on and, you know, them
Mhm.
things. So, yeah.
Does not look for caregiver for comfort or guidance. So chances are, as you mentioned, maybe she was out often. Being home wasn't comfortable. So probably she found other friends. Right, to hang with, because that's one of the effects of neglect.
So she might have got people, well then again, got people yard and I watch the TV from out the door.
Or up on the ground, up on the veranda,
On the
yeah.
veranda
Or up on the
and all,
assack.
isn't it? Nobody remember that. Oh, nobody texting, but I'm me alone. Can remember
Me
them
and you
something?
alone, I tell you.
And I say, me have TV in my yard still, but me still got people yard too. Cause me a boy.
We had TV, but we only had like JBC.
You remember?
They had the big
Black and white.
It wasn't DVD. It was cassette.
VCR.
Yeah, VCR. Yeah.
Video.
Yeah.
They have video
And
cassette.
some cars moving here.
Hey.
Hyperactive behavior is another effect.
Man. You remember Silver Fox? You remember Silver Fox?
Can I tell you something down the road?
Shaolin Master.
If I ever hear a karate movie now, I want to freak out. Seriously.
Bruce Lee.
Oh my God, man.
Hey, wait. You remember the boot? The black boot where they wear, and after a while they say, no for Jamaica with the red bottom.
You know the speech? How they speak?
One clot top, one black boot.
Oh, goodness.
You remember?
How they used to talk?
And the bag them, we used to have some karate man up on the bag. You know them about the Cassidy?
You remember the speech?
John O'Star.
Let's see if I can enact it.
You, Cassidy, go over there. Oh, yo.
No, I can't do it. But they had a speech that was so awful to listen to.
Madam, trust me, it took me a good amount of years. Sorry, for realize that.
Oh, goodness.
The mouth movement, them talk like Chinese.
Yeah, different something.
Kill me dead. It was a technique.
And they were flying in the air and carrying
move
on.
your mouth when you are pitting when the karate show done. And you have
I used to think they could fly for real.
Fly for real.
And I learned in years later, that they had these props with these strings up in the air, holding them up in the air.
Kill me dead, then could have fly, walk on water.
Yeah, walk on water and walk on
a
a tree and all kind of something.
Believe
My God.
me, people, me can't be the
Turn me an idiot them time. Me I tell you.
can't be the uncle one. What the master the name, me dan? What the master the name? They used to have a name for the wicked one in a and some long beard.
White beards.
Some white beard.
Yeah.
We don't got their navel before they look off a beard.
Oh my goodness. And wool heap of fabric. Wool heap of cloth. True. Wool heap.
Lord, no Converse wear.
Anyways, let's see what the text line has to offer. God and self are one. I am that I am, saith the Lord. Amen to that.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to him. The person is advising that you should talk to your father. Feel where he's coming from. Then you can decide what you are, who you are, and we're coming back to that in a minute. Hello, caller. Good night.
Good night.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, where are you calling from?
Well, go on, me dan. You used to watch Karachi movie, no? Karate, you know? Karachi.
Long time.
Karachi, don't. And I said, Karachi.
Loud fox, and I'm ballet.
Where are you calling from?
Ballet.
Where are you calling from, caller?
Cemetery Lane.
I didn't hear that.
Cemetery Lane.
Oh, okay, one of our usual. Hi, how you doing? So what's your take on the issue tonight?
You know, say, the issue me take on, me kind of have a similar behavior.
Yeah?
In a certain part of it.
Yes.
So you know my views with she, you know, you know she do. She will just talk to her father and find out why she leave, why me left in my first place.
Mm-hmm.
And then within that case now, then she can analyze what she don't want to do.
Okay.
If she want to deal with him, I don't want to deal with him because, listen, we reach a spot sometime where it's very difficult. I know what you plan to do, but that will happen.
Yeah.
You understand?
Real
so
thing.
she have to just find it in her heart to forgive him or not. But in the meantime, try to get some closure to that before she start out children.
Okay.
if she start have children now and then and still have that kind of mood thing and thing, she'll pass it down and it'll come like generation to generation.
Tell me something, Dan. You feel say she do something wrong for splurt at 19?
Well, maybe she think and look on it and say, you know, comfortable at home, you know.
True.
So you know, you better me go out for my own and go launch out.
Yeah.
And maybe she not really agree with some things that her mother said to her or
put up with
her father.
And
understand?
Yes, and instead of making a problem, leaving might have been the better solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me leave my father house when time me at 13.
Okay.
So I can understand certain things and a reason why I leave my father house when time me at 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just basically certain things and at the end of the day right now me and my father right hand.
Okay. And let us just say, as you said that, we're not endorsing that teenagers should opt and leave their parents' homes. We're not endorsing that at all. Especially if it's like, no, I know. I'm just saying for those who might be listening that we're not endorsing that they should just opt and leave. Because you have some teenagers who don't want nobody to talk to them. They're so unruly. And when parents say, give them advice and so on, they don't want to take it, so they opt and they leave. We're not endorsing those behaviors.
I see to my father because my father left my grandmother when time my father maybe 10 or 11 and go England.
Mm-hmm.
Until this day, he never come back.
Wow.
So I see him think now, he always a beating on my dad and say, certain things he want me to do. He might tell me saying have that kind of responsibility a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So when he tell me no, I don't know new. And in my views, I tell myself say, I'm still a child, I'm not ready for the responsibility there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You understand? So I move on, because when we catch it like 17, 18, I look back at myself and I say, no man. The same thing when I not run from when I never want when my father tell me to do, when I never want to do. Like the same thing I have to go back for do.
Sure.
You understand? So shall we just find it in our heart, forgive her. Both the mother and the father, and move on with our life.
Real talk.
And thank you so much, caller.
All right.
Cool.
And, you know, as he said that, and I think you alluded to it earlier, or Shells did, really and truly, I've experienced where having up somebody,
yeah,
it eats you like a worm. Seriously. It makes you heavy, and you find that you are harboring this anger and hatred towards them. It's really, really affecting you even more than them, because sometimes they aren't even aware of it.
True.
And you're there living every day with that bitterness. It eats at you. So if she can find it, as the persons have said, hear him out.
Yes.
Don't even have to agree with him. But also be free to tell him exactly how you feel now,
Definitely.
how you felt then, what you didn't appreciate. Just get it off your chest so at least he knows how much he hurt you. Hello, caller. Good night.
Hey.
Hey, this sounds like Dan.
Yeah, well, God.
What's up?
Yes, sir, brother.
There, sir.
Let's hear your view quickly now.
All right. When we know a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
When what people leave, first of all, when them leave Jamaica, you know, a lot of people leave out of desperation, you know.
Yes.
And when they reach a foreign land, them in some situation where they never want nobody else to know about, you know.
True.
Yes, that's true.
Hey, I drive to England already, you know, in Birmingham, you know. I look for a place and I stop and ask a lady the direction. Turn out as a Jamaican woman, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She did it 7 years and for the whole 10 minutes of that talk, you know. She explained how much she hate her life, how much she hate everything, you know.
Mm-mm.
And I ask her, don't go back home then. She can't go back home. It's like she's on a bandage.
Mm.
Wow.
So you know, and that's a woman. You know, usually woman have it easier when they migrate, like that.
Okay.
So the man now, imagine the man now. The man might in some situation. Look, a lot of man in some situation where them can't even call them mother, you know.
True.
No man, seriously, some
some women are them in some slavery thing, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what women.
And worse if and worse if them not straight as them go up, you know. Them have to under some regime, otherwise them have to find themselves back to the country where them are come from.
Right, and a lot of people just can't go back home, so because they might look like failure.
True.
So you know, it's a possibility. As a matter of fact, it's a very likelihood that something like that faces this man. Why I could not have been in touch with that for 10 years.
Yes.
So yeah, man. So women must realize this happens quite a lot with men.
Yes.
You know, I mean, especially black men. So even you know, even go off another tangent away. When women find a man go with a 2, 3, 4 woman, it's not that them really want to do it, you know, but because of the vestiges of slavery, where slaves were really used for procreation,
for breeding, yeah.
And it takes a lot of a whole generation for them things to eradicate, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So the woman for just realize that, look, man, the man give the man credit that the man actually want to rebuild a relationship. So she for just I'm not gonna say welcome with open arms, but welcome the possibility of talk with him, knowing him, you know, and who knows where it might lead to.
And depends on, it's easier said than done too, you know, because it depends on the level of the impact of the hurt. So give her time too. Yes, she should open up, but give her time to open up in due time too, and he must wait for her.
Yeah. I mean, she might have think that at this point, at 23, she really had nothing to gain, you know, because she's her own adult, and she will probably lead her own life soon. But look, man, I never see my father for about 14, 15 years.
Yeah.
Because of my maternal side of the family.
Yeah.
You know, but when I you know, regain times with him, that's in my late 20s or early 30s, the value of the lesson that I learned from him in that short time before he died. You know, I said, boy, man, if I know this man long before, but I've been a much better person.
Cool, no?
Yeah, so I think you should have...
Yeah, because at 23, that our 10 years, although the teenage stage of our life, very, 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 very critical.
Yeah.
You know, very critical. So, I mean, 10 years from that now, she's going to be 33, and 10 years from that, she's 43. And at 43, she's not really so old.
Right.
So she have a whole heap of time. Forgiveness, reconcile. Whole heap of things she can. Yeah, go ahead.
That one she can stay herself lucky that the man that he got through, and I'm sure he must go through a whole length to get her contact again.
You don't know that. He's lucky, not she.
He is lucky?
Yes, he's the one who's lucky that she even want to even talk to him.
All right, if I'm going to find a way then.
All right, Dance, thank you so much.
All right, cool.
All right, have a great one. Always a pleasure to hear from Dan. And of course, our other listeners. The text line mash up too. Daddy Rude and Lady Cleo, when winter come in the US, nobody don't want to see you showing up at their home, laugh out loud.
Me can guarantee you know, me not come a foreign in no winter, you know. And not even spring more and the sun have look out for me. But in a summer now, no thing set.
Somebody here says that couldn't be the terms in terms of the food eat out. The fact that the only other two persons are kids. Of course, kids name out the food out of the pot. They can't share their food. Oh, my dear, they can, sweetie, they can. How she knew that her mommy cooked anyways? Please, how much she knew her mommy never cook? She cooks so till.
No cook.
Walipa cookings go on, my love. This other one here says quickly, ooh, I think that man shock up with a white woman under a law not to have no contact back home.
It has nothing to do with whether she a Caucasian or African.
Or he will be kicked out.
Because
from Miss B. Thanks, Miss B, for that input. No, man, karate movie, they do laugh. Jesus, laugh out loud.
Karachi.
Karachi. This one says, stop the noise at the road. My neighbor them used to shut door in our face or turn on the volume. After we were banned by our parents, we used to climb a tree.
And look over there. What you mean?
Good night, Lady Cleo and Daddy Road, and to Stars FM and the wonderful world that we have. A blessing. All right.
Give thanks.
All right, thanks, Jerome. And this one says, okay, I missed one just now. Daddy Rude and Lady Cleo on a sweet bad, trust me. Oh, thank you. Money me and look over you there. Me, I want the same thing to my love. All right. All right. So before we get out of here, let me just share quickly what she can do, what you must do. First, start with you. Yeah. Meditate. And of course, meditate on positive things. Because really and truly, we need to ask the Lord to grant us the serenity to accept the things that we can't change. The fact that he left is just the reality.
True.
She can't make him unleft. Yeah? him did leave already.
Can only reconcile.
Right. So let us try to see if we can meditate, but on positive things. Smile more. I'm sure our face always tough up on all these things, possibly. Smile some more. Have positive people around you, my girl. Not people who will keep on reminding you that your worthless papa this, that. Yes, we know he left. Now that you're at this stage in your life, are you going to continue living for the rest of your life, dwelling on the fact that he left? How can you be a better person from it? Take from that bad situation the positive. How can you be a different mom, a different parent than your dad was, based on what you hear from him and how much you accept it? And from your mom as well. All right? And also forgive them. Try to forgive them. Change the tone of your thoughts from negative to positive. Number 5, don't play the victim. Create your own life. I know persons who say their dad used to do this to them.
Yep.
And as a father, I am not I'm gonna ensure that this doesn't happen with my children. So create your own life and don't dwell on being the victim forever.
True.
Help someone else. You didn't get the help you needed. As much as you can, try to help somebody else. 7, move forward. Don't be static. Don't stay in the same spot you were 20 odd years ago. You were at that place and you're still there now mentally.
Yeah.
Are the worst thing that.
Worst thing.
Move forward. Sing. And when you can't sing at that road, just sing. Go into the bathroom and sing. You clean up around the house, you just sing. And sing some positive song. Yeah.
True.
9, think of things you're grateful for. There must be something in your life, somewhere in all of that mess, that you're grateful for. If it's even life itself. Because through those experiences, you learn something positive along the way.
Definitely.
Right? And 10, read positive quotes. Nothing I love more than I love other things. Yeah, anyways, some positive quotes. I always go and I wherever I find them, I jot them down because they come in very, very handy and helpful. All right? So those are some 10 helpful tips. I'm sure they would help. But the one that stands out for me, think on positive things.
Yep.
And the other one, just move forward. Don't be the victim forever.
I think I could add something to that based on what she wrote. I think she should also forgive herself.
Mm-hmm.
Not because you left the home mean that you actually left your mom.
Right.
You know,
this was for her own sanity, no doubt.
Yes.
For her own sanity.
And you've actually been an adolescent at 18, now 19 you left.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're 23. Leave off of that too. I'm sure say you didn't just not speak to your mom. You just leave the environment, leave the home.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, as I said, you have been doing good by yourself. And it was possibly the best move that you've made. Don't beat up on yourself, baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
Your daddy wants to talk to you. Talk to your daddy. Ear him out like what everybody say. And if possible, build back. You know, you never know what can happen. And even if whatever he did was selfish on his part, you know, here's an opportunity for him to actually, just like yourself, where one in the same, he needs to be forgiven But I think you should also forgive yourself because
And promise yourself to be better than your dad was.
definitely.
Yeah, so don't blame yourself on being one and the same. You did something that you thought at the time was probably best for you. If it is that you left on, good terms where you're thinking you want to be sane, maintain your sanity. Don't think
True.
of yourself as being like your dad. Think of yourself now as being someone who's going to do the things the right way, much better than your dad did back then.
Yep. So.
All
now-
right. We
I
come to
mean,
the end of the
after 12,
show.
Yep.
Okay, well, good things come to an end when you're having fun, right?
True.
And of course, we out of here until next week. To all our friends who text in, all those who called in,
Yep.
all those who just listened in, we want to thank you so very much tonight. Every Monday night, we do it all over again just for you and only for you.
Yep.
So on behalf of our engineer, Cassidy, on my left, and Daddy Rude, who wasn't so bad tonight, on my right, Lady Cleo is saying, until next week, forgive somebody who hurt you, help somebody who you can, and make yourself a better person than you were yesterday.
Yes, and before we leave, I just want to say thanks to Sayin.
Yeah.
For
Pick
that
up yourself,
lovely-
girl.
Lovely interview. Those who want to hear the interview again, check us out on YouTube. It's going to be uploaded just after this, right, Cass?
Mm-hmm.
Right, you can listen back to the entire program on YouTube. Just go into YouTube, type in Lady Clear, Daddy Road, Real Talk, all those keywords. While Cassidy the date, stuff like that, you can type in and you'll see the rerun of this show. Also on the Styles FM Jamaica app, you can listen back to the show for the whole entire 3 hours for a week.
Mm-hmm.
So
Until next week, guys. Big up yourself, Pitbull, my dog. Roo, roo. Yeah? We leave you with Kayvon's Pain.
and big up my wife alive.
Next week, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.
You don't feel my pain.